Okay. Ah! Ah! Holy crap. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh. The pain's real. What the hecky? What the hecky, bro? Holy moly. Alright, let me move this. Why beep? Why my phone beep? My phone beep boop. No phone, no beep boop. There we go. There we go. That works. That works okay. Alrighty. Doo doo doo. Okay, let's see. I don't even know what I'm up to in here. Hi, Nam. Shimomomo. How's it going? What's going on with you today on this nice Friday? Oof, what the hecky? 3, 1 a.m., 3 in the afternoon. When did I play last? I don't even know. Your category seems peak. Oh no! Oh no! Let me see if I can change that. I don't know if I can change that right now. Let's find out. Channels. Channels. Edit. Edit. I can't. Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon. Save. I think I changed it. I think. Alright, let's see. Do you see if it's changed? Let me try. Let me try pull up again. Whoa, super disco music. No thank you. Channel. Okay, now it says Harvest Moon DS. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it says it in the right spot. I think it's okay. Oh, also I need to move this. Why is this so low? Oh, I know why it's low. There. No. Yep. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. Just a little bit. Ah, okay, cool. Yep, it worked. Okay, cool. It's good. How are you? I'm okay. I went to PT today and I hurt now. Oh, it was not fun. It wasn't fun. I was there for like 2 hours. I thought I was gonna be there for like an hour. But that lady was just like pressing on my elbow so much. And now I'm just like emotionally drained. Yeah, because I overextended my... So I thought it was my elbow that was overextended. I guess it kind of is. But the actual thing that's extended is my tricep muscle. Also, I'm going to lower this because I feel like I'm probably yelling in your ear. But basically, like your tricep, you know, in the back of your arm, the part of your tricep that connects to your elbow is where I have like a strain. And I finally went to PT. Honestly, the first time this shit happened was like March 20th, which was fucking 2 months ago. But I didn't do anything because it mostly healed on its own. But then I started re-injuring it. I did the same injury like 3 times because I'm a dumbass. So yeah, I finally decided let me go to PT because after this 3rd time, it actually kind of hurts when I'm just doing nothing. And I'm like, it shouldn't, my elbow shouldn't have this weird strain if I'm doing nothing. So I went to PT today and the lady, she was real chill, but she fucking worked my elbow so much. Like she was pressing on it so much and doing, she had like a menthol, like a minty type of lotion, I guess, and she was like rubbing into the sore part of my tricep by my elbow really hard. She's like, I can feel like where it's inflamed and where the muscle is. She kept saying I have a muscle twitch, which I don't, or like a muscle spasm, which I don't entirely know what that means, but she kept saying that. She's like, yeah, I can literally feel it. I'm like, oh no. I saw a funny video. Apparently, a PT worker recorded. So, Oh god, I bet that shit was funny because that woman basically had me crying. Like that's how much it fucking hurt. And I went there at 3 o'clock. It was like a 20-minute walk, which I'm like, this is perfect. I need to go outside and walk anyway. I have not left the house yet. So I went there and I walked there and then I walked back. But the walk back, I was just so sad because I felt like crying because it hurt so much. It hurt so much, dude. Oh my god. I had to like cover my eyes with my other hand so she couldn't see my tears. Nah, I wasn't physically crying, but like I fucking felt like crying. If she kept going, I would have like fully cried. It fucking hurt. Oh, and it's just a little elbow. It's just an elbow, but goddamn, did that shit hurt. Um, her caption was a nice day for therapy. Don't ask what kind. Jeez, it was just some dude screaming in pain. Yeah, that's literally can relate. Can fucking relate. Because it's like on a regular basis, my elbow and arm doesn't hurt. But I was stupid and I went to the gym twice earlier this week. And my elbow was feeling fine. Like in regular life, everyday life, it was feeling fine. So I'm like, let me do some lightweight tricep exercises. Because one of my med friends said like, oh, if you have a strained elbow, you should exercise your forearm, like do forearm curls. And do tricep workouts to support the muscles around the elbow. And I'm like, okay, sounds legit. Let me do that. And then, no, don't do that because if your elbow is strained, or particularly like if your back is, oh yeah, I know you said you have that back, the injury you got from being in school. Yeah, more than it should have. What did you say you went to a doctor for it? Or like, I don't know if PT helps. I don't know if PT helps back. It might help back. It's probably better than nothing. No. Hashtag no. Hashtag no, that's so real. I didn't want to go to this PT because it was gonna be a lot of money, and it was a lot of money. Like, guess how much money just going to one session was? I'm pretty upset, but I also signed up for a second session because I'm like, the lady told me that like 4 to 6 sessions and you should be okay. Like, the pain should be gone. And then after that, you can start like doing sports and doing stuff again. At least 2K. No, that would be insane. That's like a hospital bill. Or like a medical procedure bill. But it was $175 and I'm like, what the heck? And I'm like, the insurance didn't do anything. It's America. It is America. The insurance didn't do anything because I had it's not a copay. I don't know what the heck it's called. But I had that thing where it's like, oh, you have to spend $4,000 in health insurance first before any of the health insurance covers you coming here. And I'm like, fuck that shit. So basically, health insurance doesn't do jack shit. That's what it really means. And I had to pay anyway, which sucks. Because last time I went to a PT, it was like $70. I don't know why the hell this place was so much money, but whatever. They did a lot though. They like worked on my elbow for 2 hours, which, okay, fine. That's a legitimate session, but I'm still just like, fuck. My monies that I don't have. So, yeah. Also, fun fact, I think I broke my toe as a kid, and I must have never known it was broken because the big toe on my right foot is angled way further to the right than it should be. Maybe. Or maybe even, like, I feel like if you break it or, yeah, you break it or fracture it in, like, a weird way, and then it heals in that weird way because you're, like, little still, then your bones just do what they do, right? Like, they grow in weird ways. You probably did. I mean, as long as you don't have pain. Do you have pain walking? Or are you like, okay? I don't think that can be fixed now. If your feet are all grown, I don't think, unless you want them to break your toe just to fix it. No pain? Okay, then you're okay. As long as no pain, then it's okay. But yeah, this lady, the first thing she did, I go look at Discord. Do you? Oh no, I'm scared. Am I getting unsolicited feet pics right now? Alright, let's see. Oh my god, I don't even have Discord open. What am I? Who am I? Let's see. Oh, is it you said it's your right foot, right? Is that what I'm looking at? I think it's my phone. I was a kid. On your right foot is angled. It doesn't look like your toe. It looks like the ball of your foot. It's like the ball of your foot is like popping out. It kind of looks like it hurts. I mean, I'm happy it doesn't. But holy moly. When did this happen? Like, how old were you as a kid? I don't know if, I don't know what it even... Wait, I need to look at this again. Hold on. That doesn't look like your toe. It looks like the ball of your foot. Can you even break the ball of your foot? Like, do you remember what happened? It's been like this as long as I can remember. I don't even know if you can break the ball of your foot. That'd be kind of crazy. Ooh, my house is done. Yay. Yay. Big house? Big house. Big house. Wait, why do I feel like I wasn't supposed to renovate my house this big yet? I need to look something up real quick. Go to the cow game. Go to TV shopping. What things am I supposed to buy from you? Ornament box, round table, first house upgrade required, second house upgrade required. Okay, I think I'm still able to buy these things. First available at the beginning. Okay, let's see. You have to upgrade your house, your spouse, blah, 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 blah. To upgrade, you'll first need to unlock channel 2. When you unlock the TV, watch it every eventually you'll see that. Only after you've received the table can you hire him to increase the size of your house for the first time. You must own the kitchen before he will upgrade your house a second time. And the English version does not require the kitchen. Okay, so I think I didn't fuck up, which is good. Because I want to be able to have a kitchen. Maybe it's been like that as long as I can remember. BRB. Okay, BRB. Hello, Bunny Bunny. What is going on with you? How's your day going so far? I'm emotionally depleted. Oh my god, why is there a ball on my bed? I forgot about this. I can't get the ball off. Oh well, it's fine. Did I go to sleep like this? I don't even remember. I don't remember what I did. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Oh, wait a second. I know what happened. I need to move this ball over here. Pick up you, pick up you. And then I need to go to sleep. And then the ball won't be on the bed, I think. Once I go out here. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Yay! Yay! Good job. Good job, guy. You built my house good. Yay. Big yays. Whee! Pick you up, drop you, pick you up, drop you, go chase the ball. Or not. That's cool too. That's cool too. We'll save on save slot 5. Time to go hang out with my horse. Come here, horse. And now I'll go water some crops. Boop 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 doo. Boop 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 boop. But what is going on? What is going on with you, Bunny? With Luna? How is your day? How's your Friday? Today what did I do today? I worked a little in the morning. Not that much. I had a meeting with my boss. Then I had a meeting with this dude who wants, like, advice from my boss. And he was asking some advice on, like, how to start a business, kind of. Which is kind of funny because that's what we're doing for my boss. But we are not the most successful yet. Which is kind of funny that he's asking for advice when we're not, like, we're not rolling in money because we're doing, you know, everything right and fantastic, which I think is really funny. But he was asking for us for advice anyway. I think he just wanted to chat. I think he just wanted somebody to chat to. So we chatted to this dude. I gave him some advice. Then I went to PT. You had a medical exam today. Whoa. How did it go? Oh, you're back. Okay. How did your exam go? I assume you mean, like, you went to the doctor. As opposed to, like, you are a med student taking medical exam. Because you're a software engineer, right? Like, you're a programmer? Well, how did your exam go? I also kind of had an exam today. And I'm slowly recuperating. Let's see. Gotta pet these cows. Pet these cows, pet these cows, wash these cows. Here we go. That's what I wanted to do. Whee! Yay. Your foot is crooked? Nah, that is how you take notes. What? What? To tell them your foot's crooked? Nice. Hell yeah. Next time I meet a woman, I'll tell them some random fact about myself that they didn't need to know. That's how you get women. Hell yeah. Okay. Colonoscopy. Oh boy. Okay. Unfortunately, the endoscopy was not approved in time, but okay, so you're gonna do it another. Wait. What is the difference between colonoscopy and endoscopy? Because colonoscopy, I know what that one is. Because they're looking at your colon. They're looking for any, I forgot the term, polyps? They're looking for polyps, right? Related to cancer. I think my dad had a colonoscopy like last year, a couple years ago. Wait, but I thought they say to like get a colonoscopy. Anoscopy is the stomach. Ooh. Is it through your belly button? How does that work? Fortunately, I see. I could be so wrong, but I thought that you only this is probably bad. I thought you only need to regularly get like colonoscopies every couple years after you're like 55 or something. Maybe I'm wrong. I remember specifically my grandma yelling at my dad to get a colonoscopy. She's like, you're 60, whatever. You need to be getting these every 3 years. You need to blah, blah, blah. That's what I remember. Damn. And you're awake for it too? So they like put a tube down. Oh no. That doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound fun. I don't like mouth procedure things, like dentist even. I used to not have a problem at all with going to the dentist, but the older I get, the more I'm like, I go to the dentist, but I don't like this experience every time. And as it involves going down your throat generally and checking the upper areas. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I feel like you could feel all that. I don't want to feel that. I don't want to feel it. Every problems with okay, my medical, it's surgery case, but he wanted an autopsy and check things out first. Oh, okay. So do you get results in a couple days or something? Like sometime next week? Oh no, I hope you're okay. It sounds like you're kind of going through it. We all be going through it. Life is hard. Life is pain. To be alive is pain. Somebody definitely said that. Some artistic person definitely said that. And that's so real. To be alive is pain. Well, that sounds kind of morbid, so maybe I should stop. In 11 days, I have... Okay, gotcha. Alrighty. Well, I hope everything goes well, and I hope that you can get the treatment you need, because health is very, very important. Health for longevity. It's hard to stay healthy, though, not gonna lie. Maybe just, what I last said, this is for knowledge. Yogain? But that is the main one. Yogain what? Do you mean on Discord? What am I looking at? I still have sock pic. To gain. It's important to... What did I miss? Oh! Ah! Thank you. Upper booty. Got it. Got it. I knew it was da butt somewhere. I did miss something, but it's okay. Ay. Thank you. Okay, did I take care of all you animals? Almost all you animals. Alright, time to get some milk from my cow. The hole. Thank you. Oh, wrong button. There we go. My whole family from father's side have problems. My father had surgery before 18. Oh my goodness. So young. It's the irritation, right? Swollen, inflamed veins. Okay, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Do you have regular pain then? Like every day? When you go to the bathroom or anything like that? Can you get it? I don't know. Well, if there are veins that are inflamed, I don't think you can get your veins removed. But what would the surgery be then? To get veins removed? What? Problems. You want an autopsy? So yeah, so what would the surgery be like? No! Oh no! So, yeah, what would the solution be, pretty much? Not just inflammation. Is it a genetic thing then? Behind Lacrakith. I guess it is behind Lacrakith. Because it's internal. But, yeah, what is... It's... Yeah, okay, gotcha. It's not just inflammation. So, what does the surgery... What would they, like, do? Because if it's veins... It's not glands, right? It's veins. I don't know if removing veins makes any sense. But then again, they do those surgical operations where, like, you know when you're old and sometimes you see old people and they have like spider veins, and apparently that can be fixed surgery. So is it some type of vein surgery? What is the thing that you did now? Redeem Espanol! Oh no! Oh, you did the thing. Try to speak in Spanish. Okay, okay. I don't know any Spanish. Holy shit. Okay, let me think. Change. Cambio. Cambiar. The shape. This is too advanced. En el medio de serio. In the middle of a serious conversation. Yeah, you're the worst, no. En el medio de la conversación. I don't know if that's how you say conversation. Yo necesito leche de la cava? Bunny Wunny, Luna, do you speak Spanish? Does this sound right? Is cow cava? Or no, not vaca. Vaca? Cava? Mi casa está en llamas? Your house is in the llamas? No, your house is... Me llama is name. Me llamo Momo. Me gusta... I think vacas. Vacas y... chocolate y... la sheep. Oh, it is vaca! I was right! Okay. Me encanta mi vacas porque mi vacas... tiene una bebé y la leche. I love my cows because they have baby and milk. That's what I said, I think. I wish you redeemed this one in like Alfonso or somebody else who speaks Spanish was here, because then they could say what the fuck I'm saying, if that's right or not. I don't know Spanish. Okay, I'm so sorry. I also have a fissure there that I will need laser surgery for because the thing isn't healing and I'm trying to heal it for like 6 months. Oh no. I wonder if the laser surgery, how that's gonna go. My brother had laser... Wait, do I have to say this? It's been a minute now? Okay, thank God. Because I don't know how to say in Spanish. My brother had a laser surgery done on a mole and he said they zapped it away. He said that it felt like a little buzz, that it didn't really hurt. But I think he had like a I want to say it was a mole. Maybe it wasn't a mole. I don't know what it was. But he had this like thing on his side, like the side of his ab. And he went to the doctor and they're just like, we should probably get rid of that. And then they had this little laser zappy thing and they zapped it away and he went, ow, for like a second. Kind of probably how it feels to get like your ears pierced or something. Just like a little quick zappy. Just a little unexpected. And then it was gone. And he's like, and then he said that the doctor, he said that he had a little hole in his side and that the doctor filled it up with something. And I'm like, what do you mean you had a hole in you and the doctor filled it with something? I don't think that's how medicine works. We don't just put things in holes that... I don't know. I'm gonna stop there. That's all I'm gonna say. But I feel like if it's a little zappy, it probably won't hurt too much. I hope it doesn't hurt too much. What is going on with you, cow? Right, there we go. Much better, much better. Oh, I gotta practice my Spanish. If you're gonna... I didn't think you were gonna redeem my Spanish, Nom. I was like, it's definitely gonna be Alfonso, because then he'll make fun of me because he actually knows Spanish, and I don't know any Spanish. I know very limited Spanish. I'm surprised I knew what cow was. I don't know what sheep is, though. But I'll learn it. I'll learn it. I'll learn all my farm animals. I know chicken is pollo, but I'm pretty sure pollo is like when you eat chicken, not the animal, the alive chicken animal. Also, mi casa está en llamas. Is my house is on fire. It's also been... Okay. Well... I hope to never have to say mi casa está en llamas. Alfonso doesn't speak Spanish. He speaks Russian. That sounds very wrong. That is a good redeem. Hello, hello, sister. What's up? I do laser hair removal of my whole body. It's fine. Okay, the beard that hurts so much. Oh, I bet the facial hair hurts. That's for damn sure. It do be hurty. Anything on the facial hair, but like leg hair, arm hair. I feel like armpit hair. Armpit hair can hurt a little bit, but not that bad compared to other spots. Oh, I'm trying to like brush you, and I can't brush you. That's my bad. Wait, what the heck? What's going on? Is this the one with... Oh, I was on the wrong... That's what's going on. Okay. Anyway. Hello. Hello. How are you doing today, sister? What's up with you? How is your life? How's your cat? How's the work? My foot is falling asleep. Gotta move this sucker. Lazy? You're feeling lazy? That's okay. It's Friday. It's a long weekend. You can be as lazy as you want. Are you gonna fix up the house this weekend? Cat is God. Cat is not good. Cat is God. You heard it here first. Jubis is God. God Jubis. Hair removal is so much money. Too much money. I have one of those, what is it? IPL? Impulse laser, whatever the hecky. But I low-key lost it. I need to find it. I don't know where I put it. And I also don't know if it works. The ones that you can get at home. I like hope it does, but I don't actually know. Because I never followed up on using it enough to know. So, yeah. I just got my bestie to teach me how to shave my legs. Ah. Is it fun? Did you have fun? I remember the first time I like learned how to shave my legs. Or no. I remember, so we have an older cousin. She's like, how old is she? She's probably like 8 years older than me, I would say. And when we were little, we would go to Florida every summer and we'd hang out with our cousins and we'd live with our grandparents for like 3-4 weeks at a time or something like that. And since she's older than me, I remember being like 8 years old and she was like 16. I'm like, whoa, I'm like, what are you doing? Because sometimes she would shave in the shower, but sometimes she would do like a quick shave where she would just like put her foot up on the toilet seat and then she would put the shaving cream on and she would shave her legs. And I was like little and I was like dumb, so I would like watch her and I'd be like, whoa, this is so cool, it's so smooth. And she's like, yeah, now my legs are smooth. And I was like, whoa. And then she's like, do you want to try? And then I don't know why she let me try. Like, why would you let an 8-year-old try to shave your legs? But like, she let me try and I like shaved like a thing on her leg, like a line. I was like, this is so cool. I'm like, now you're smooth. Yeah, that. I guess that's my first time shaving. I didn't shave myself. I shaved somebody else, but it's cool to have smooth legs. But yeah. Also want to know, have you ever tried, if you did not have fun shaving, have you ever tried, what's the other one? Have you ever tried Nair? I tried that one later in life. I think like in college, because I think one of my friends naired and I was like, damn, you don't gotta shave? You just gotta put this shit on your legs, wait like 10 minutes, and then you're smooth and hairless? I'm like, let me try that shit. And I tried it, and it's okay, but I think shaving is probably biologically better, because technically if you use Nair and you leave it on too long, you get chemical burns and shit like that. And that's probably not good for you. I mean, it's definitely not good for you. So then I used Nair for like a little bit, but then I stopped using Nair, because I'm like, I think I'd rather just shave. Like, the benefit to Nair is that it stays off longer, but or like it stays off a little bit longer and it grows back not as prickly, I think. But I'm also just like, my leg, I got, not to be like I got a big leg, but like maybe I used too much Nair, so I was like, okay, I can use Nair, I can use like 1 bottle equals like 3 Nair uses, and I'm like, that's too much money when you can just buy shaving cream and a razor, and then like that shit lasts like a long time. So I don't do that anymore. But it was smooth and it smelled good, because Nair makes your legs really smooth. It like moisturizes your leg too, which is kind of cool. Here's cheap. I pay less than 1k USD for whole body. What? 10 sessions? What? The body I do 2 months, beard once a month. Okay, like twice a month. I feel like that is good. I feel like it is a lot more expensive here. I feel like it's a couple $1,000s to get that much like body stuff done. Body hair removal done. I said I will get to her. I haven't yet. Jubelius Aurelius I can't say that. Maximus, leader of the foreign legions. Wow, what an amazing catch you have. Oh my goodness, can't see carried in. What are you? Shaving the legs is fine. My problem is that I need to shave each 2 to 3 days. Yeah, it's annoying. I just let it be sometimes, honestly. Oh no, what? What? Oh, it says PT. Physical therapy. That's the thing we were talking about before. PT. Not PP. Oh my god. You still misread. Oh, Alfonso. Oh. Jesus Christ. Bot. Speak Spanish again. What do you want me to say? Ella, Gladiator reference in the wild. I don't think I've ever seen Gladiator, if I'm being honest. I've seen snippets of it. I haven't seen the whole thing. What is it? Or like 100? No. 0. What is that movie like? I don't know. I don't know any of those fighting movies. I don't follow them a lot. I still didn't get it. What didn't I get? I said I will get her to. Sorry, my thingy is like rolled up. Oh, I thought you said. I'm sorry, I did read that wrong. I thought you said that she did. Wait, I gotta scroll back. What did it teach me? I thought you said that she did teach you how to shave legs. It's not that hard. It's just the angle, but like the razor blade does it itself, kind of, not gonna lie. Well, what are they gonna teach you then? Goose and Law gave Juby that name. It's an excellent name. 10 out of 10 name. No, I haven't seen it. I don't think I have. I'm not really into those fighty ones. And I know, they're making a new Odysseus movie, right? No, they're making the Odyssey. But I'm also kind of like, Like, I like Zendaya and I guess Tom Holland, so I guess I'll see it at some point. But I'm also like, I'm not into these super, like, fighty gladiator Viking boat things, fighty. Nah, I'm not really into the Roman Empire shit, stuff like that. Gladiators, not my thing. I always thought she is okay. You choose what he chooses what I speak in Espanol. Your goose is basis effortless. Yeah, it is a good name. Since you speak it, let's hear her poorly. No. After I move out, I'll get her to teach me. Why don't you go to her house and then have her teach you? Is that not an option? You must do what you must do to get the smooth legs. Okay, but to follow up on what I was saying before, like, does it specifically have to be shaving? Like, you specifically want to know how to shave your legs? Would you do Nair? Because Nair is easy. All you do is you go to the store, you buy a bottle of that shit, you put it on your legs for 10 minutes, and then you get, like, a washcloth, and you wipe it off, and what it does is it literally zaps your hair root, and it zaps it, so that, like, the hair literally, like, is disconnected. And then you just, when you wipe the cream off into like a washcloth, all the hair comes off too, and then you get really smooth legs. And honestly, it's smoother than when you shave. So like, if you do not have the opportunity for somebody to teach you how to shave, you could do that and also get the smooth leggies. There's opportunity right there. Don't say it will be terrible. Why are you so mean? Why don't you speak Spanish, sister? Gosh. You speak Spanish. Jesus. Probably if we move in together because we have a plan. And I'm happy that you're working more too, so the plan is slowly coming alive. I think last time you said... I want to say last time you said that, like, you guys will probably move in together after, like, another year or year and a half. But the ball is rolling now. So maybe it will be less. Hopefully it will be less time. And then you guys can have a lot of fun. Living with your best friend is very fun. I did that in college for a few years, and it was... hella chill. I would do it again, honestly. But she's got a lot going on in her life right now. Anyway, okay, Momo. I don't know what you're telling me to say though. Alright, but Nam did redeem twice, so let's just give it a shot. Jesus, I can't even read. I need to like zoom in on the font because I'm fucking blind. Hold on. Give me a second. Can't see shit. Okay. ¿Sabías que en oh, that's a R. ¿Sabías que en términos de what are you making me say? De reproducción de Pokémon, humanos masculinos y femeninos, Vaporeon es el Pokémon más compatible para humanos. What? Are you trying to say that? Also, I don't know where the end of the question is because there's only one question mark. But are you trying to say that Vaporeon is the Pokemon that's most compatible with humans for reproduction? What? What? Oh, you want me to? You want him to say something in English and then I say it in Spanish? That's hard. That one's also fucking hard. The reason I don't do it now is because A, her parents would have a lot of thoughts if they saw that, and B, I live with my parents, and if they see that I've shaved my legs, I would have no way to explain why I did that because I can't say I wanted to shave because I'm not. Oh, boo to that. I'm very sorry. Boo to that because not gonna lie, having smooth legs is fun. It's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty nice time, but it's okay. It'll happen in time for you. And when you're able to have smooth legs, I will be very excited for you. Let me know when that happens. Okay, I already washed you. Did I wash you? I washed you. Washing all my animals. I guess I washed you. And I'm pretty sure I washed baby cow. Which means I think I need to get milk. This one. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay, I already did everything in here. But anyway. Okay, Momo. This. So I have to say, hey... Well, if I'm gonna say that, Alfonso, I'll just reread what you wrote in Spanish because I don't know how to say half of those words. I don't know how to say most of those words. No, I don't know how to say that. I'm better off reading random things you say and guessing what they say. Maybe I should change the redemption to tries to understand Spanish as opposed to tries to speak Spanish, because this is harder than I thought, guys. My high school Spanish ain't doing jack shit for me. Yeah, I can't believe either, but a redeem is a redeem. At least I can roll my tongue, because bro can't roll his tongue. He rolls his tongue like... He can't do it, so... At least I can go. One saving grace. That's it. That's it. I don't like hairy legs, so even I sometimes. Really? My mom told me that I'm mutilating myself. What? What? Mutilating yourself by shaving? My father gets extremely upset the day I do. Why? He don't shave his beard. Ooh, facts, facts. You gotta tell him that. What the hell? I'm pretty sure. Has our brother shaved his legs? I think our brother has shaved his thighs, like in the past year. Because I think he said he just wanted to know what it would be like. He did regret it afterwards because he's like, I didn't realize it would grow back this prickly and now I'm upset. But I'm pretty sure he like shaved his thigh or his like leg or something. I don't think it was his arm hair, but he definitely shaved something. My dad didn't say anything. You think my dad noticed? My dad didn't notice jack shit. So it kind of shocks me that all of you guys, your parents, notice these things. But also maybe it's just our dad is pretty oblivious. And I don't think he would give two shits if my brother shaved his legs. He'd just be like, alright, good for you. Whatever. That's it. Okay. Don't 100%... You can fact check me on this. You can go harass Flame and ask him, but I'm pretty sure, because I remember seeing, like, a part of, and I'm pretty sure it was him, a part of his leg hair. I'm like, why does it look like this? He's like, I decided to shave it, and then he was just like, it was a mistake. Now it grows back weird. Because, like, shaving only works if you shave regularly, and he definitely doesn't intend to shave regularly, so now he's in the weird limbo phase, I think. Which is dumb, because, like, he shaves his face, so he definitely knows that it grows back funky. Anyway. I'm a rather hairy person. It's annoying. My arms, my legs, everywhere. Okay. It's a womanly thing. You are not a woman. So what? It's your body. Who cares? Why should any of your parents care if you decide to get rid of hair on your body? It's not their body. It does not concern them. That's what I believe. Anyway. It's super smooth. Sadly, starts going. It's itchy as fuck. That is the world of shaving. Yeah. Have you guys ever tried like epilators or like tweezing or waxing or like other things? Or just the shave? Just the shaving. Because those like alternatives, they just like, they make you smoother for longer. What the fuck mod? Auto mod? What did it auto mod? Well, I can't see it, so I wouldn't know. Super smooth, sadly, 1 star. Yeah. Yeah. Okie dokie. I don't know why, but I was thinking about like this stuff, like the topic of like hair and shaving and all this stuff the other day, and then I was like, why do I feel like this is gonna come up in chat? And then it did. I didn't even bring it up. It just came up on its own. I tried epilator. I didn't know if the one I bought was bad, but I had to use for like 20 minutes to shave my arm. It's hard to find a good one, as I have been told. So I don't think it's you. I think it probably usually takes around 10 to 15, so 20 is a little bit long, but it's like about right. It's like about right. I thought you were saying you're not a woman as an insult towards someone. No, I think Luna was saying that her dad said that, right? If sees you with shaved legs, then says that to you. But so what? Ain't nothing wrong with a dude wanting to be smooth. Dude or woman. Why the hell does it matter? Why does it matter? It don't matter. That's the facts at the end of the day. No, okay, yeah, it was Luna's parents. Alright. Time to move on to this cow. A body is a body. Does anybody know? I don't know if you guys... Do you guys listen to any stand-up comedy? Or anything like that? Because there's this one comedian I really like. And she has 2 podcasts, but one of the ones that I started watching a few years ago is called Why Won't You Date Me? And she's really fucking funny. But she does have this mantra that is like, a body is a body. Like, a body is gonna be a body no matter what. Doesn't matter if it's yours, doesn't matter if it's somebody else. A body is literally just a physical body. If it's in a bathing suit, if it's shaved, if it's not shaved, why does it matter? We all have bodies. They all just exist in space. We all just exist in space. So, like, why the fuck should it matter what one person does with their body? We all know what bodies look like. We can all imagine what someone's body looks like with or without clothes on. So then why do we have to, like, talk about it and act like it's, like, a big thing? So, like... and that's kind of how I feel about, like, this whole hair conversation, too. Like, a body's a body. Why the fuck does it matter? Do what you want to do with yours. You have no business with anybody else's. And... yeah, I can't believe that your parents are being like, don't shave your legs. You are not a woman. You are a woman. And also, fuck you. It don't fucking matter. It ain't your leg hair. Get over it. Oh, there's a parent saying that. 2 nice insults. Okay. I told them I'm trans and they freaked the fuck out. Oh no. Well, yeah, if they're already yeah, you've said before. And if they're already freaking out about body hair that isn't even theirs, I can see that reaction, unfortunately. Couple of story. My parents are very homophobic and transphobic, but I did have the blessing to know it should be hidden from them instead of coming out and then getting hated on. So they don't... Wait, so for you, Nam, they don't know anything, if I'm correct, but they kind of, like, know, right? Like, they don't know, but they, like, know, I think. They do not. Okay, they do not at all. I see. Yeah. Well, I think Nam's plan B is to live with your friend, right? Because I remember you telling me this a couple months ago. That is your ultimate plan. That's why anything like that I hide from them, yeah. Wait! Oh my goodness. Did you already start any process? I don't remember, Nam. Did you? I'm pretty sure Luna did already. Yeah, Luna did. But I don't remember if you told me if you did or not. Oh, Luna, I don't know. It's hard. It is hard indeed. I think if anyone said something like that to my dad, he would freak out. I think our mom is a lot more... I think she would be upset, but I think she's a lot more accepting than our father. Our father is, as you guys all know, just like a Republican white man, so he fits into that space as well. Our father is also pretty homophobic. He always says shit like, what does he say? He says stuff like, I don't want to see, like, people basically like LGBTQ plus like kissing on the streets. You don't see straight people doing that, so why should we see them doing that? I'm just like, but you do see straight people kissing on the streets, so why the fuck does it matter if what the pairing is or who's who? I'm just like, yeah, things that you say just don't make sense. Don't make sense, so I just tune him out. I just let him scream into the abyss, and then I just don't listen. Don't listen and don't respond. That's the only thing I can do for my father. And luckily, he usually burns his energy off and then pets the dog, and then he has the working memory of like a goldfish, so he moves on pretty quickly. But he will get angry about those things for no reason. Nobody's even saying anything, and sometimes it's just like, I don't know, if he sees something on the news and then he gets mad. It's like so stupid. I am sorry you were hurt, Luna. If not because I risk losing the relation. Yeah, I know you're really close with your mom, Nom. Yeah. Hi. Hello, Bernd. Hello. Thanks, for, by the same time, she doesn't fully okay. She goes, yeah, you see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see everybody and the mother kissing on the street. Doesn't matter what type of pairing it is. Doesn't matter who's with who. So it is kind of like, sorry, I didn't see that burp setup make whale noises. I feel like that sounds more like a zombie, but let me try again. Let me try again. Maybe that was a little better. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the pairing is, because you see all pairings everywhere, and why the fuck do you care? You're not in the pairing. They're not. Nobody's hurting anybody. Everybody's living life. Just leave everyone alone. I need to drink some water. My girlfriend's mom thought I was gay when she caught me holding hands and going out with her daughter, and she realized you sound like a fan after what? Okay, let me go back. If you can start, you could. My parents don't know I do. My mom suspected and asked. I said I started and stopped. My father doesn't know. Okay, I see. Thank you for saying that, Bert. I don't know what to tell you. You requested it. I am simply doing what was requested of me. That is all. Sorry, Mom, at work, and I need to go. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. Enjoy work. You don't see street people kissing on the street? Yeah, I know. Yeah, Dad, he doesn't. He like has said that before. I'm just like, the fuck? He's like, I don't want to see gay people kissing in the streets or some shit like that. He's like, you don't see straight people just making out in the streets and rubbing it in your face. I'm like, well, okay, first of all, what do you mean by rubbing it in your face? Nobody makes out to rub it in a third person's face. Whoa, I don't know what you're thinking. And just like the way he said it, I'm like, you clearly think that LGBT people are like hooking up in the streets just so you have to like look or like feel uncomfortable. I'm just like, they ain't hooking up in the streets for you to watch, Dad. They living their lives, and maybe you should stop watching. I don't know what the thought process. There was no thought process. It's you know what it is? It is like that like me thing, where wait, what are you saying? If it's a revenge kiss after a breakup, they would. Okay, our father is not part of any relationship that has gone through a breakup and requires a revenge kiss, though. So that doesn't, at least for his POV, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, fine. If you were a partner of one of the two that are making out in the street, you have a right to be mad. Sure, you can be jealous and you can be mad. That makes sense. But you cannot be jealous and not jealous, but you can't be mad about whoever making out in the streets. And like, just if they are LGBT, like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Just even if I see any pairing, whether they're straight, whether they're gay, whatever the fuck it is, and if I see them kissing in the streets, I'm just like, okay, and I move on, because it's none of my business. I don't care. People can kiss wherever they want. You know, it'd be nice if people of all pairings don't fully make out and go wild in the streets, but also I live in New York City, so it's like you're kind of used to that. You're kind of used to that, unfortunately. You see all the makeout sessions, but still, you just move on. maybe, and you know what, that's the thing. That's the thing too. It's like my father grew up in the city. Like, he grew up in one of the boroughs, so it's like, why are you so fazed by this as if it's a new concept to you? You can't tell me you didn't grow up and see shit like this all the fucking time, so, like, why are you mad? It's not a new concept for you. Makes no sense in my opinion. But anyway. If it's a revenge kiss, yeah. Nah. Makes no sense, Dad. Makes no sense. Have you seen ever seen a couple styling on someone by making yeah, I guess that's what my dad thinks. They're styling on him? I don't freaking know. I literally got insulted for being part of this community by some what? Wait, what? That makes no sense. If she kissed another girl, how is she homophobic now? I'm very confused. She seems confused. She seems very confused, angry, lost, and maybe self-reflecting because she's confused. I ain't even lying to you. I saw someone get styled on after getting called... Wait, what? I saw someone get styled on after getting called single and broken up with... That's fucking dirty. That is dirty. I don't like seeing anyone's... Yeah, like, agreed. It would be nice if I don't have to see anybody make out in public. But also, like, I don't really care, because I don't really look at it. I just kind of, like, move on, and... Because that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do, especially when you're in New York City, because you see a lot of fucking weird shit. You can't just sit there and look and let every weird thing offend you. Like, have we seen... Ooh, my yams are done. Yay. Oh, fuck, I didn't do this right. I can't get all the yams! Fuck. Like, have I seen... homeless men doing some disturbing things in the subway and on the streets? Of course I have. But you can't stare, and you can't keep going, and you can't let it ruin your day. You gotta move on no matter how stinky or how absurd the thing is that they are doing. Because that's life. You gotta move on. Father can't let that shit move on. And I'm just like, it's not, the shit you see is not even as bad as the shit I see. And I don't even let that shit bother me. And I have been spat on by a homeless man. So, he needs to suck it up. He needs to grow the fuck up. Not everything is about him. Sorry. But anyway. I'm gonna use that. Let me see. Okay. Your ex, making out with some dude going on the mall. Ooh, oh no! Not in public. Not at the mall. And not at a bench. Just fucking out. Just out in public. No! Oh my god. Well, you know what? Ugh. I'm sorry, Nom, because that fucking sucks. But also, I'm happy you're not with that bitch anymore, because what the fuck? No one deserves to have that happen, so I'm happy you're not with them, because they're a piece of shit. And in public. Broad daylight. What the fuck? But even at all. Jesus Christ. No care in the world who sees it. It's shameless. Shame on so many different levels. So many different levels. Awful, awful. Zero morals. I'm happy that at least you are not with that person. You deserve way better than somebody that will cheat on you. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of couples in my school that use like face in front of teachers. Yikes. You're hydrophobic? You don't like water? What's the weirdest thing you've seen in New York City? I did go to the doctor. If you're talking to me, who are you talking to? Once I walked into a bathroom at school and walked into two people just... Yikes! Like, full on? What the hell kind of school are you going to? The weirdest thing I saw in New York City is people actually living there. Damn, roast at me. I guess. The weirdest thing? Oh, I'll tell you the nastiest thing. The nastiest thing is we all know that New York City smells like shit. But definitely the nastiest thing I've encountered is waking up, and fuck waking up, I'm not a morning person, waking up, going on the subway, running to catch the subway, to hop on the subway, to 5 feet in front of me there being a literal pile of fucking human shit just on the subway. And I'm like, are you kidding? And I ran to get on that train, so I needed to breathe, I needed fucking air, and I was smelling actual human shit. I'm like, are you kidding me? And you know what the craziest part is? Like, yes, most people were standing on the other side of the train, but you can still smell that shit on the other side of the train. So I'm kind of just like, what the fuck is wrong with all of you? Because there's literal human shit on this train, and you have the option to go on a different tram, a different cart, and you decide to stay in this cart. The second the train stopped, I moved to a different fucking cart. It was so bad. It was so fucking nasty. It was so rank. So that's the nastiest shit I've experienced. The weirdest shit? Oh my god. I don't know, it kind of just like all blurs to the back of the head, but I've seen obviously dudes jacking off. They're all homeless dudes on the train, in the streets, doesn't matter where. I've seen it everywhere. I've seen dudes just straight up fucking peeing, and not even peeing like against the wall trying to hide it a little bit, like peeing on like a signpost, so they're facing the street. They're just full out, dicks out, sunshine out, doesn't give a shit. I've seen that. Everyone's seen that. Everyone has seen that. I've seen the rats crawl over people's shoes. Thank God it's never been me. Knock on wood, it's never me. Those are some of the top ones. There's definitely other ones. Oh, when I was working in the city, thank God I'm not fucking working there anymore. But when I was working in a city, there was this dude going around in Soho, because I worked in Soho, that was straight up just punching people. Like, he was just going up, going like, you know when dudes kind of like fake punch the air? He was like kind of doing that, but then he would just take swings at people. Like, dead ass. He would do a couple fake little air punches, and you're just like, oh, he's like a fucking crazy wackadoo. But then he would actually fucking punch you, and one of my coworkers almost got whacked, but he saw him, like, doing the little punches, and then he, like, moved over right as the dude was actually trying to do a full swing at him. And I'm like, what the fuck? There are so many crazy people, dude. Guys, don't go to New York. It's not a safe space. Not a safe space. Anyway. Once walked in, yeah. Full on. Nothing on! Holy shit! I have a video, whoa! Okay, Nam, what the hell kind of school are you going to that people are fucking in the bathroom and why is your principal why is he a pedo? What did he do? What did he do? I'm buying Momo 10 and I see, no, I don't want them. I don't want them. But you know what the thing is like, we grew up with hamsters. So like, I think hamsters are really fucking cute. Also, story time, sad story time, but I worked in a lab where we did do like work on mice in the lab, and we did, unfortunately, they did pass away because that's how you do genetic testing on mice and shit like that. But they were also really fucking cute. So like, hamsters I love. Mice I like too. But rats are different. I don't know. Rats are just the big, the extra dirty. The tails are really long. I like hamsters because their tails are little nubbins. They're kind of like a corgi. Like they just got this little cute little tail. But like rats, their tails are long. They kind of look like possums, and I don't fuck with possums. I don't fuck with possums. Our dog fucks with possums. Our dog likes to whip possums around and grab them and but I don't fuck with possums. Those things freak me out. They hiss and they smell. Not for me, not for me. Please don't buy me 10 New York City rats. If I really want them, I can just go find them. They're not that hard to find. They really are not hard to find. I remember like one of the first times I saw a New York City rat, I'm just like, oh my god, it's a New York City rat. And then my friend's just like, it's not exciting to see. I see them every day. But I'm like, I do. I would never want a rat. New York City rat or a rat from Petco. Doesn't matter. But when they're at a distance and they can't get to you because they're in the subway tracks, it is kind of fun to play the game of, ooh, can you spot the rat? Can you find the little rats as they scurry along? They look for McDonald's fries and shit like that. But yeah, also they just live in the nastiest place ever. Ooh, what is your profession? Well, okay, so currently I'm like a project manager, content and brand and business manager for my boss. But my previous job, I worked in a neuroscience lab, and if you guys are or aren't familiar, a lot of so rat DNA and genetics is very similar to human DNA and genetics. So we would do what was it? We would do the lab was focused on doing brain mapping and architecture of mice. So basically what that means is we would inject some type of tracer into mice, these little tiny little mices and mouses into their brain, and the tracer would just travel through their brain, and then when it was time to put them down, you put them down, you do extract their brain. You freeze it a specific way. You take the brain, you freeze it a specific way, and you slice it into very, very thin slices. It's 10 microns each, and you put it on slides. And because the tracer moved throughout their brain as they were alive, you're now able to see certain areas of their brain that's basically like lit up, to see the different pathways and neuroconnectivity of their brain. And the idea is that we can use this information to, it correlates to human brain activity. It's supposed to, more or less. How much does it really? I don't know, but at least we're learning a lot about mice. So that's what we would do. And I would basically do cell staining, and I would make the slides for these mice. I never actually handled... Yeah, I know, America using metric? That's the only time we use it, in, like, scientific labs. But, I would never handle any of the live mice, because it's too sad to do, like, these little procedures on them. They're really fucking cute. One of my really close coworkers, though, he would have to do it, and he didn't want to do it at first, because he's like, they're so cute. But he's like, I'll do it. I'm, like, a senior person in the lab. It's kind of like my job at this point, but like I never wanted to do it. They're really fucking cute. And then he had to go through like animal handling and mice training at the lab, and he's like yeah, I went through the training today. And he's like, when I first saw the mice, I'm like, they're so cute. I'm like, do you ever name them? He's like, no, you can't name them. I went through the training, and they're like very, very explicit about the fact you cannot name the mice, because then you get attached to them. Then you get emotionally attached to them, and you can't get emotionally attached to these mice because they're not gonna live forever. I'm like, this is so sad. And that's why I was like, I could never do like the position in this lab that you're doing, because I can't. They're too fucking cute, and we grew up with so many hamsters. I could not do that shit. But that's what I did in my lab. It was the chillest job I've ever had. Love my boss. PI was kind of insane, but they all kind of are. And my coworkers were real chill. And I only worked like 5 hours a day there. 4 or 5 hours a day. And I got like health insurance and benefits, which was lit. But that's what I did. That's what I did at the lab. Yeah. Okay. Oh no! He was being a pedo around the girls? No! The freshmen have tendency... Ew! Ew! Oh, no! But lower back? No! But lower in their back than one... No! Ew! Why is your... No! 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 Why is your, what is it called? Principal such a fucking creep? No, thank you. Ugh. Momo's so cool because I worked in a lab. Yeah, I don't know about that, but it was chill. Okay, Vespi says, I'm trying to think what was the weirdest thing I've seen. I want to say it was no AC car in a packed... Ugh, that sucks. But that's happened. I've been there. No AC in a packed subway car. Homeless man zooted out of his mind laying on a 4-seater. Ew, in his own piss. What the fuck? Oh, somebody needs to ban New York City. Fully needs to ban it. It should be illegal. It should be illegal. You should get paid to ride the subway. I do believe that, because it's bullshit that we have to pay to be on such an awful piece of transportation. Do you guys know the facts about the subway, by the way? It's literally every 6 minutes there's a subway delay somewhere because one of the trains breaks down or the power goes out. That's how bad the New York City subway is. Every 6 minutes or more. Or more. That's the thing. That's the kicker. Minimum every 6 minutes, one of the trains fucks up. So freaking bad. So freaking bad. Subway car. Yeah, subway car. Did you go to uni? I did go to uni. What did you do there? I majored in biology and I minored in marine science. So yeah, that's why I was at a lab pretty much. I had a good friend. She was my buddy on the badminton e-board. And she's 2 years older than me. And she worked at the lab first. And she's just like, oh, if you want to work at the lab, like, I can hook you up. I was just like, yes, please. Because I wanted to actually go back to get another degree. So I was like, let me work in a lab so I can show that I have, like, research experience. But didn't go back to school. It didn't end up happening. As of now, at least. Bum, 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 bum. Shimo want to see a bad man getting tackled? Do you have the video of it? I would watch a video of it. Is he still the principal? I fucking hope he's not. What a creep. What a creep. Do you think I'm that cool? I don't think I'm cool. I think I just did what I wanted to do. And I was like, I want to study animals and biology. That's what I did. How do I... Oh, do I just have to yoink all these guys? How do I get the fruits? Maybe I gotta... I think I gotta go straight up here, yeah. He retired, but he never got in trouble for it, sadly. Ugh! Disgusting! I hope he didn't, like, actually do stuff. That's kind of... Because that's kind of terrifying. Not kind of. Very, very terrifying. Yoink! Grab the yams. Lots of yams for me. Yummy yams for me. Oh no, I have to do that. It's okay. He was like 70. He was the principal when my mom was there. Did your mom also know of his pedo ex, or nah? Is she like, yeah, he's just an old dude that's here and rules us children? Oh, I did not do this right. This is upsetting. Ugh, this is kind of upsetting. I did this really stupid, but whatever. Did not maximize the yam yield for this harvest, unfortunately. No clue. Never felt comfy asking. Sent the video. Okay, let me watch this video. Hold on. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Where even is? Oh, yep, I see him. Did he break a hip? Fuck. Holy. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. What is the context of this video? Why is, like, everybody fighting in this video? Or it seems like there are multiple groups just fighting in this video. Like, what the fuck is happening? Holy shit. There were 5... What the heck? Dude! Why were there 5 fistfights in your high school? School went on lockdown. Holy shit. That's not good. I think the craziest thing that happened at our high school is that a squirrel got, like, lit on fire from the electricity, like, pole. That's the craziest thing that happened at our school. Which is kind of insane that you got this shit going on at your school. Meanwhile, our high school was literally across the street from a jail, and nothing bad ever... somehow, nothing bad ever happened or came out of that. Just because you never fucking know. People might run... Oh, no, I died. Oh, fuck, I died. Whatever. Several kids were arrested because 3 of those fights were seniors. Oh, they were old enough to get arrested. Last day, and they weren't meant to be there. They were technically... That's why they all started fighting? And then they ended up getting... Some of them got arrested? What? Why would you go to school if you... What? Why would you go to school if you don't gotta go to school? I'm sorry, you wouldn't catch me at school any day if I didn't have to be there. The fuck? Other non-senior fights. Oh, I think I know the worst thing that happened at our school. What's the worst thing that happened at our school? Please don't say the drumstick story. I really don't want to hear that one. That one scares me. But I also don't think it was at our school. In my 4th year of high school, we were on the news for some bad reasons 3 times. Bro, that's not good. Not that one. That was middle school. Was that our middle school? That story freaks me the fuck out. Not gonna lie. Ugh. I'm happy to not be in school anymore. School's scary, guys. I mean, the real world is scary too, but dare I say, children are scarier. Children are very scary. You knew the kids involved in that one? Were they okay? Was the kid okay afterwards? That's fucking scary. Oh my god. I don't want to talk about harm. Harm is scary. I already had enough pain today and was screaming in agony. I don't need my mirror neurons freaking the fuck out too, hearing these scary stories. He needed surgery. Oh no. No. I can't. We need to stop talking about... Is he... Wait, no. Please tell me he was okay afterwards. Oh, no. I know. I can't. I can't even think about this anymore. Change of subject. Change of subject. Control-Alt-Delete. Some dude bought a girl... What? From Raising Cane's, and she... I don't... Okay. Okay. Raising Cane's. I understand that. I don't know what Caniac is, but Jesus Christ. You live in a... You went to an... unholy school. You went to a very dangerous place. I'm happy you made it out alive. I can understand now why you have back problems from back injury from being in school, because your school does not sound like a place for anything. I don't know what it sounds like, but it does not sound like a place for anything. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. He went to a different school and the culprit was expelled. I feel like the culprit should have been put into juvie, and that's like a light sentence, honestly. You seriously fucked the kid up for life. Like, internal organs fucked up for life because of bullying. That's not. Oh my god. I wanted to work in education. I don't know about that. Kids can be mean. Kids can be really fucking bad. Is 5 tender. I went to Arkham Asylum. Yeah, that's pretty much what it sounds like. The big brawl. The student was thrown. It was funny? What? That happened was not supposed to be bad. It was a senior prank. Oh no, what happened? Now I'm afraid. You guys, this is like a horror story. These things you're telling me are like horror stories. When I was in elementary school, I had 2 bullies that tried to drown you. What? The house side of mine was open and the entrance had a pool. Oh my god. Holy shit. They went to your house to drown. What the fuck? They went to your house. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know where kids get off on this shit. Do they think it's funny? Because it's all it's all fun and games until like a child is dead in a pool. Oh, it's not fucking funny. What the hell? Yes, give big hug. Give all the big hugs. Oh my goodness. Okay, the house side of the school. Okay. But still, you are lucky that your brother came. Holy shit. Nothing happened with them? They should have been fucking expelled. They literally tried to commit first-degree murder. Oh, Jesus. At the end of the year, they do the whole school evacuation class by class? No, they didn't do that when I was in school. No? You mean like a fire drill? We did fire drills. We didn't do like a last day of school evacuation though. I don't think we ever did that. So what the fuck happened? Can you tell me what happened already? Cause you're starting to scare me, Vespi. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm getting scared big time. All of these stories are very scary. I was reading like it's labeled as like a horror manhwa, but I don't think it's that scary. And everybody's stories are scarier than the thing I was reading. All right, something is like actually wrong with my model because it keeps on getting crooked and I don't know why. I need to check my settings later. The lucky thing was that my brother wasn't supposed to be there. He was at home and just wait. He was at home and just thought, I should grab Luna from school and bring her home. Oh, thank God. If he wasn't there, you actually might have like gone kaput, been unalived. That's not okay. I'm really happy he saved you. Holy shit. Did your brother beat the— Yeah, I hope he did. Oh, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Best brother. Best brother ever. Damn, why don't he beat my bullies up? He don't do that shit. God damn. Ay. My heart hurts. Today's been an emotional day. Flame is the bully. He's the one that needs to get his shit rocked. Yeah, hell yeah. Go rock his shit. Go destroy him, Nam. Please. I don't remember that. But he did beat 3 other bullies. What the heck? Why are so many people bullying you? What is wrong with people? I hate bullies. I think I'm very fortunate. I never, like, legitimately was bullied. I think because I was just, like, quiet and nice to everyone. At least when I was in elementary school. I was quiet and really nice. I, like, couldn't say no to people, and whenever they wanted stuff or wanted to borrow stuff from me, I would just, like, let them. I don't know. I couldn't say no to people. So I guess I never, like, legitimately got bullied. I got bullied, like, for 20 seconds. That's about it. And, like, these little boys chased me around the playground. And then I tripped and fell on a tree root. and I like scraped my knee, and they all circled around me and they went, "Ha ha, you tripped!" And then that was it. And then they all left because they got bored. But that was the only time they like chased me around the playground, and I was so little that it wasn't major or anything. I'm really lucky that I guess the era of school I was in, like the generation of all the kids in my school, they were like pretty chill. And as far as I know, there were no major acts of bullying. Not like how you guys, definitely not like how you guys are saying. Wait, what the heck? My sister was saying a story and then she didn't finish it. The fuck? You can't just start a story and then not finish the story, bro. Let me know what happened. Because it sounds kind of spooky the way you're setting it up, and I don't like being left in spooky limbo. It's not fun. Not fun. I feel like I used to like horror, but not anymore. Oh my god, she's back. Oh no. I got bullied a lot in middle school. Like, I was the one kid. Oh no! Why? Kids are so mean. Everybody's so mean. In middle school, especially. Middle school is the worst. Middle schoolers suck. Worst time to be alive, actually. You just gotta, like, lay low and not interact with anyone. But even still, you might just get picked up because people are fucking mean. Okay, no, it was the last day of classes, and they decided to do an organized exit because they heard that some of the seniors were going to try and stay in school to do their prank. So they evacuated each class with the teachers one by one so they could make sure the kids all left. Well, the people who got evacuated at the side door to the baseball or football field had to walk along the side of the gym to get to the buses. Okay, yeah, I know what you're saying. All right, now I wait and pause for more of the story. We didn't do, as far as I remember, and maybe my memory's bad, but I don't think we did a senior prank. I think the only thing we did is we had like 2 senior cut days, and that's it. And I went to Six Flags one day when I wasn't supposed to, and I told my mom that I was going to Splish Splash, and my friend and her mom were taking me, but that was a lie. One of my friends, like a 16-year-old or some shit, drove us to Six Flags, and we had a great day there instead. That was the extent of that. 1/3 of the seniors were in the baseball fields with water balloons and pelted all the kids who had nowhere to run. Okay, but to the parking lot where all the buses were. I don't like senior prank. I think it's fucking stupid. My class senior prank was mostly harmless. Alright, well then I need to hear your prank too. Okay, so this is part 1 of 3. So I'm trying to figure out where getting pelted with water balloons goes wrong, because I'm not entirely sure. Water balloon sounds pretty harmless unless people started getting, like, really aggressive for some reason. Or, like, even if you get pelted by water balloons in the face, like, it can't hurt. Like, you can't... What? Oh, you might have told me this. What the fuck? Nair? Ads? And? What is ads? Are you trying to say ands? Oh, you're saying ads. Just kidding. Alright, now we wait. Now we wait. Now we wait. Why is it telling me bitrate? That's weird. Okay. Bunch of kids just took an absolute fuck ton of tiny little plastic duckies and put them around the school, like all over. Wait, that's kind of fun. I'm also trying to see where this one goes wrong. Unless stupid kids start eating them or some shit, or maybe they slip and fall and step on them and they hurt like Legos. Everywhere you looked, you could find one. That's so cute. My friend has a bunch of ducks. She gives them to her little kids because she works in an after-school program. Oh, that's harmless. That's harmless. That's a good prank. A good prank is where everyone can have some fun and nobody physically or emotionally gets hurt. That's what a good prank is in my mind. Like, you can have a little tee-hee moment, but there's no real damage. Mostly harmless. Aw, the poor janitors. Aw. Honestly, I feel like they could have left the ducks. Like, I feel like that would be so fun to just go through your school year and just find some ducks. That sounds like a good time to me. I would do it. I'd love to look for some ducks. Here in my city, every single year of uni starting, there are stories of some students, oh no, dying because of the prank. Oh no, the last time I remember they forced the guy drink tons of... How? 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 Literally, how is that a prank? Forcing somebody to drink tons and tons of ethanol. How is that a prank? Please, tell me. Tell me. It's that sounds like a worse version of what the hell is it called when you like pledge when you're pledging for a frat. Nair is hair removal. Remember we were talking about hair removal and I asked you, have you ever tried Nair? Nair is basically like a cream it could be more of a liquid-esque solvent that you put on your legs or your arms, and if you leave it on, it'll zap the hair, it'll zap the root of your hair. But if you leave it on too long, you get chemical burns from it. And if these kids are getting pelted with water balloons filled with Nair and it goes in their eyes, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Vespi, but it sounds like they can fucking go blind. That shit is not supposed to be in your eyes. If that shit's in your eyes, you better run to like a chemical eye wash station in like the school lab or some shit, because that's really fucking dangerous. Holy shit. So basically, some of the kids got hit with Nair, and it resulted in some kids losing chunks. Oh, chunks of. Did anybody get hit in the eyes though? Like, did it go worse than that? Cause like, hey, at least hair on the head grows back. But that sucks if you're like a senior and you're going to college and you're starting off your college year like with chunk hair. That kind of fucking sucks. As far as I know, no blindness. Okay. Okay. So not the worst, but that's really fucking... If you're gonna fill water balloons with something stupid, like fill it with Hawaiian Punch, you know? Fill it with milk. Don't fill it with something that can cause chemical burns. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'd be pissed too. Did those kids get to go to graduation? I hope not. Jesus Christ. Freaking chemical warfare out here. Dead ass. Oh my god. At worst, fill it with paint, but even still, getting paint in your eye? Could you imagine? Like, no thank you. Holy shit. If a ton of that just gets over all of your skin and everywhere, yeah, you'd be burned as shit. I think it does. I think Nair does have ammonia. Good. They shouldn't be allowed to walk at graduation. Their parents were pissed. At worst, yeah, fill it with paint. Don't need to do that. No prom or graduation. Oh, so we didn't have a... Oh, okay, you know what? And this might be why we didn't have a senior anything. I will say our class president, she was like a very good student. She was also really popular. Everyone liked her because she was so sweet. She was also very smart. So like I think she kind of was good at making sure that, you know, like the popular kids, like they stayed in line and didn't do anything bad. But I think one of the reasons why we never had any pranks or stuff is, one, because a lot of classes did really bad pranks a few years leading up to our graduation. Or not bad pranks, but like, I think the school just figured out how to shut down the pranks better. So it didn't end up happening. And then another thing that did happen is at some point there was like a high school senior party and a bunch of seniors got together and they were drinking or doing whatever the fuck. And I think it was like in the middle of the school year or like in the beginning of like maybe like the spring, and some stupid fucking girls, they thought, oh, it'd be so funny, it'd be so cool, you could only get into this party if you drew a swastika on your hand. And that's how you get into the party. You want to get in the party? You want to get past the door? You have to draw that shit on your hand to show that you're cool enough to get into the party. And kids started taking pictures, and that shit went online, and it went on, I guess, Facebook or Instagram or whatever the fuck at that time. And the principal caught wind of it, and all the kids at the party got reprimanded. I think they got taken off all of their sports leagues. And then certain ones, the ones that started it, they were not allowed to go to prom and they weren't allowed to walk at graduation. And that shit happened in like early spring. Probably, maybe around like March or some shit. And because it happened then, I think that settled a lot of other students down. They're just like, oh, fuck. They realize, like, if you do some fucked up shit or you do pranks or you do these bad things, you don't get to walk at graduation and you don't get to go to prom. And that girl was fucking devastated because she's one of the popular girls. And she already bought her prom dress and all that shit. She already got her proposal. But she wasn't allowed to go to prom because of what she did, which was extremely fucked up. Like, kids are so fucked up. It's insane. It's insane. And I'm happy she didn't go. I didn't like that girl and didn't like her for fucking reasons. She's fucked up lady. Fucked up idiot. Oh my god. But anyway, no prom or graduation. I remember it was a big stink because the parents were trying to fight the school about the bands. No, fuck that. Fuck that. They're already like 18. Most, if not all of them, are 18. They're old enough to be tried in real court. You can't be doing that shit. It's not a prank. It never was. It never is. Never will be. Doesn't matter how old you are. Fuck that shit. They don't deserve to walk. They don't deserve to go to prom and have the same fun that all the other kids do that don't do fucked up shit. Like hell no. My class president was what? They were fucking a teacher? No way. Your school is insane. Your school is like the school you see in movies, which I think is absolutely bonkers. Holy shit. Mm. One school I was at was like a building, and under the window of some middle students class had a children playground. Okay. So at a school, under the window, children's playground, middle school. They had a great idea of bringing a bunch of those small explosive things you can buy and light up and throw at kids. Those little cracky thingies, the little tiny ones. They kind of look like popcorn. Maybe a little smaller. What, you like throw them at the ground, they pop? They threw them at kids? That's just gotta hurt. That's just gotta hurt. That's what the hell? No, not those things? How big are these small explosives? What? You know what something is that some people think is harmless but really isn't? That can cause so much shit that a lot of people don't think about, yeah. Yeah, clearly. My senior prank was about 100 of the seniors turned the junior parking lot into a beach party. That's a prank! Like, that's not harmless. Low-key, it might cost whoever to spend a lot of money and get that sand out of there, but, like, you're not hurting anybody. So, like, that is an actual prank. Kudos to your class. They weren't fucking crazy. Big ones? You gotta tell me, Luna, how big are these explosives? And why are we throwing them at kids? What the fuck is wrong with people? Absolutely insane. Not okay. Oh my goodness. It's 8 o'clock? What the fuck? When did it become 8 o'clock? The thickness of a thumb. That's pretty sizable. I would not be wanting that shit exploding on me, especially if they're throwing a bunch of them. What the heck? I feel like my days at school were a lot more tame than all of you guys. Even you, sister. Seniors in my freshman year, I think you told me about this one. Took 100 bouncy balls and threw them down every main staircase. They were everywhere. Like that's a pretty good prank because it's like a low threshold of badness. Like you might slip on them. Okay. But if you aren't stupid and you're aware of the situation, you won't slip on them. So that's a good prank. Low threshold of pain. I'm down for that. Oh, they actually cleared it with the dean. Oh, they did. Wow, responsible. Good for them. Well, it was when you were a senior, so it wasn't your senior class. It was when you were little babs. When you were little babs, they were responsible. Ay. Did you guys go to prom? Is that a thing? Did you all do that? We did that. Me and my sister did that. We did that thing. Ugh, actually, you know what? I take it back. I don't want to talk about prom. Not interested in talking about prom. I did dance with one of my friends, though, and he's, like, a really good dancer, and if you've ever danced with a really good dancer, it's so fucking fun. Because, like, I don't know, I guess took dance lessons for his, like, bar mitzvah, bat mitzvah, whichever one it was. Whatever it is, he knew how to partner dance, and I don't know, we were just dancing to a fast song, and, like, if you're what is it? If you're not the lead when dancing, and you're just getting swung around and swoo, it's really fun to dance with somebody that knows how to dance. I think that was probably the best part, and he was a really good friend, so it was chill. Went to prom with the friends because she had no date. Gotcha. Here, prom isn't a thing. Oh, do you guys have like any type of celebration then? Like, what's the thing where you are? Later that year, she completely stopped talking to me because she's a clingy girlfriend and she got a possessive boyfriend. Ah, I see. Oh, and nope. Aw, so you guys don't have any type of celebration or party? I feel like you guys should. The year after that was just 6 seniors running around the hall during 4th period as the ghosts and Pac-Man, and the 6th kid was in a gorilla suit. Just all of yelling, waka waka waka. Okay, that's good too. That's like a prank. you know? Or that's like that's just a random shit that kids do. But it doesn't hurt anyone, so I think it counts. And it makes people laugh. If it makes people laugh and it doesn't hurt, doesn't physically or emotionally hurt anyone, then it works as a prank, and it is a good prank. Okay. I think I can. Oh no, I forgot to check the thingy, but I think it's okay. Ugh. Oofa. Oofa, oofa, oofa. Ugh. I gotta go to PT again next week, and she's gonna fucking squeeze the shit out of my arm again until it hopefully feels better. Hopefully feels better. And then hopefully in 2 months I will be able to do things. Oh my god, look how big my house is. Like a normal person again. Like, I want to be able to play pickleball. I want to be able to move. All I do is go on walks now. And I go to the gym sometimes. I don't like going to the gym, though. Yeah. She told me it's like 4 to 6 sessions. And that... holy shit, what did she tell me? I should remember. I saw her like a couple hours ago. 4 to 6 sessions. I was in so much pain that she kept telling me stuff and I couldn't process it actually. So I don't fucking know. I asked her if it's, and she said like, you should come back on like Monday or Tuesday, like the sooner the better. And I was like, how about like Tuesday or Wednesday? And then we settled on Wednesday instead. And based on the frequency she was saying, which is kind of the frequency of like twice a week, I was like, oh, if I do like 4 to 6 sessions, does that mean like I'll be better in about a month? And she's like, it's probably closer to like 2 to 3 months. And I was like, fuck. But then she was just like, actually, you're pretty active and you played a lot of sports. So because your body is used to like these types of movements, I guess, and exertion, she was like, you should be able to heal probably closer to 2 months as opposed to 3 months. But she's like, yeah, you can't really like, you gotta do the stretches, gotta do the exercises, don't do any sports, don't like lift things, do main physical activity. And I just kind of wait for I feel like such a baby who injures their elbow. It's an elbow. But I injured it. Ugh. You know the embarrassing part is she knows how to play volleyball. And then I'm just like, yeah, I hit it wrong. She's like, I know exactly what happened. I'm like, fuck. And she's apparently very good at volleyball because she plays in a league and she plays in like the AA league, which means she knows what the fuck she's doing. And I'm just here like a little pleb. I don't know anything the fuck that I'm doing. And then we were talking about a bunch of volleyball shit because she plays in there's something interesting about the boroughs here. There is an all Asian volleyball league for you. I think you have to be at least, I want to say like 12.5% Asian or some shit like that, or like Pacific Islander or anything like that, and then you're like eligible to be in this like Asian only league. It's kind of crazy and surprisingly very exclusive. I have a friend who's actually in it. She's in it too, and she's just like, and they're all really good at playing volleyball. And the whole idea is supposed to be like it's Asians only, because there's just a different there's a difference. My friend explained it to me once. He said something like, a lot of the people that made it are like older. They're like 40s and 50s, and they've played in a lot of leagues before, and they've noticed just like different levels of sportsmanship, and they wanted to just create one that is like closer to like their heritage and stuff like that. Because like the whole thing about like filial piety and like respect is different, obviously, in like America compared to like in a lot of Asian cultures. So like they created this group and it's like a huge group now, and they compete in like a couple different states, which is kind of crazy. But she's on that one. I'm like, fuck, I know how good they are in that league. I'm like, you're good at volleyball, and then you seen me, I'm a fucking pleb and I hurt my elbow, and now I'm like crying because you're pushing it, but you're pushing like the pain spot and like massaging it, but I'm like, it hurts so fucking bad. And then she put the little electric thingy on me. Oh, it was quite a time. You're sick. Yeah, I don't know. Let's not talk about it too much. Let's not get into it. I think they experienced racism in other leagues. That's why they decided to form their own league. I think that's actually a part of what happened. Okay. Yeah, 2 months. Hello. Pew, 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 pew. My little Momo. I feel like I should clear it up. My little Momo character's so tiny. No, I'm not injured again. I've just been fucking injured. I literally have a pillow on the armchair of my my chair, on the arm of my chair, to elevate my elbow because it just hurts in stupid positions today, and I'm sad. Yeah, I don't know. Today's pain day, but also it's my fucking fault because I didn't realize I'm not supposed to be exercising my tricep yet, and the strain is on my tricep, and I've been exercising it, and that's why it hurts so fucking much, because I'm just a dumbass. So she was pressing it and pushing it, all that shit, because she had to, I guess. She's like, I need to break up, like, some of the strain, the muscle contraction, and, like, some of the tissue, because it's something similar to scar tissue at this point on my muscles. She's like, I gotta break it up so it goes away, so the pain goes away. But I'm like, it hurts. It hurts so fucking bad. It almost, at one point, I've never broken a bone, but it almost felt like she was, like, breaking a bone. It felt that bad. Or, like, snapping a muscle completely. So specific. Yeah, anyway. I can. I'm not good enough. I am bird upping. Don't worry. Bird up. I'm not good enough to play in that league. I think they're I don't really understand volleyball ranking levels that much. But I think it's, like, a double B or some shit, if that means anything to anyone. Because there's rankings like double A plus, A, maybe A minus. I don't really know how it works. And then there's B, so like A is basically you're very advanced. And then B is like you're intermediate advanced. Guys, I'm beginner intermediate at best. I'm really just a beginner now because my arm's fucking fucked up. So like I can't play in this Asian only league. They laugh at me. On top of the fact that I don't even look that Asian. I am only half. Only half. I can't. I'm not good enough. Not good enough for it. You need to start lifting weights. Apparently, well, no. I actually need to stop lifting weights is what she told me. She's like, you need to stop lifting anything because your elbow is not ready to do that. It still needs to heal before you can do any form of strength training. So she gave me some stretch exercises instead. She says you actually have to stretch your elbow more. Because I like shocked the end of the tricep muscle. I shocked it when playing volleyball because I extended and apparently I didn't stretch the right way beforehand. She said something like that, which I believe. I understand what she said, but I shocked it because I whipped it and contracted and uncontracted it way too fast for the muscle to be prepared for. So that's why I strained it. Now I can't lift weights because if I lift weights now, then I strain it even more, and that's bad. So I can't do weightlift training, unfortunately. Scar tissue is a good song. I don't know it. Damn, PP sounds awful. Yes, PT, not PP. Double A, B. Oh no, we're not talking about boobas. We're talking about volleyball levels. Oh no. Oh no! You have that many points to redeem already, Nom? What the fuck? No! No! I was hoping nobody would redeem it to next week because I didn't have time to make it. Wait, let me see if I have one, but I think it's an old one. No! Okay, let me check my... Oh, fuck, Nom! How do you have so many points? You keep redeeming so many things. Wait, can you tell me what did I set it at? Let me see what I have. Kahoot. God damn it! God damn it! Damn it, I have to set the price higher! It's too low! God damn it. Wait, how many points do you get per stream? What the fuck? Alright, let me log in. Let me see what I have here. No. Go back. Alright, clearly, it's too cheap. Why is it, where is login? A lot. You know what? You're right. You are a very active chatter, which means you get a lot more points, right? And you have, yeah, and you're subbed. Yeah. Fuck! Okay. Where is the login button? Oh, it's right here. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry for screaming. Alright, let me try again. Alright, I haven't made a new one, but if you're okay with playing an old one, we can play an old one just for practices. And then what I'm gonna do... I think I do have one. Let me check. If I don't, then I'm so sorry, and we can play next time. And I'll tell you what, we will stream on Tuesday and we will play then. I will make one. Where the fuck is it? I know I have old ones here. Kahoot. Alright. Nom, I'm not gonna lie, you might have played this one before. Because you were probably in my stream. It's an old one, but if you want, we could play it. And it's 10 questions, and they're completely random. So why don't we do this? Because you redeemed it. I didn't think anybody would redeem it this fast. What the fuck? That's what I charged 5K for a voice impression, and there were 6 last stream. There were a lot. I have a streamer that already redeemed twice. I redeemed to change games that cost 100K. Woof! That's a lot! Oh, if you don't remember playing, then it's okay. I know Alfonso definitely did, and I know Pisa did too. Pisa's not here right today, though, so... At least he won't... Holy shit. Wait a second. You know what? Okay, I think I understand where... I think I know where I got confused. You guys rack up points... Oh my god, I know what I got confused on. Because I didn't set up redemption points until this week because I thought it was associated with being able to be affiliate that you can redeem points. But were you redeeming points before I became an affiliate? Is that what it was? Wait, yeah, I played, but I don't remember it. Okay, perfect. If you don't remember, then it's okay. Now we know where Luna's money goes. It goes to the points. No, you weren't. Wait, you weren't able to get points before I was affiliate? Then how the hell you got so many already? Okay, they do. No, they save up points. Affiliate or not. That's why you have so many points. Oh my god. You're right, I did stream several times this week. Okay. We're gonna play this one. I'm sorry if it's lame. I made this one day in like 15 minutes. That's why it's a little lame. But let me figure out how to set this up. Alright, so I'm gonna move this over here. I'm going to move this up so I can see a little better. And we can do... Can we do capture? Background, game. I'm gonna add another one. And we'll do window capture. Window capture. Kahoot! Oh, why did I delete that? Kahooty tooty. Okay, and select window to capture. Not that one. This one. Okay. Okay. Oh, now it looks so fucking stupid. Sorry, guys. Let me move this over here so I can see it better. Woof! We're going big. Go big or go home, right? And we're getting there. We are getting there. I promise. Let's just go like this for now. Oops. And I'm gonna move myself over here to the corner. And I'm gonna move my chat up so I can see some of what's going on vaguely. Okay. And now let's go like this. Okay, this is better. Spoilers? Spoilers what? Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get this Kahoot live, guys. You can all see the Kahoot, I believe. Host live. Host live. Woo, spooky. Alright, up to 10 participants. Get ready to join. So everybody hop on and join via the pin. Oh, why is this so in the way? I'm gonna put this here. Okay. We are active. We are live. The Kahoot is going. Last time I tried to do this, random people were joining the Kahoot. I don't know why or where they came from. What website is this? So it is called Kahoot. Just type this word in. And then at the top, it'll literally say, like, better than Alf. Well, I wonder who that is. It'll literally say, there'll be a tiny button that says play, and then hit play. You can't join. Let me actually copy link to share. Link copied. Let me throw this in the Discord. I will just throw it in announcements. Play Kahoot now. Come play Kahoot now. Link. Okay, I put it in announcements. Share with your followers. Should I publish it? Nah. I want you guys to be able to sign up first, because I think there's only 10 seats. Because I'm on a free plan. I have not bought anything as of now. I guess if enough of you guys like playing Kahoot, though, then I will buy the plan to have more people in the Kahoot. Alright, better than Alf. I am assuming that's Nom. Can you guys access it? What happened? What happened, Luna? Let me see if I can access it. It was not showing me to you? What? No, never? It should work. Let me see. If I click it... If I click it, it works. Click the link in the Discord and then type in whatever name you want and you should be good to go. Alright. Nom stinks. Better than Alf. Momo my left kidney? Okay, is anybody else joining? Anybody else? Vespia, do you want to play? Are you here? It looks like there are 6 people. I'll give it another minute or two if anybody else wants to join. But if not, we shall... Oh, she's busy. She's modeling. What do you think? Should we start then? Are you guys ready to start? Vesp is too lame to play cool Kahoots. I see that. I don't know who else is... Can I see who's viewing? I feel like I should be able to see who's viewing. Can't help you, sis. That's what you get for not participating. You get roasted. Alright, let's see who's here. Viewers, some active viewers and chatters in the community. Burnt and Inky Doodle, but I don't know. Burnt, do you want to play Kahoot if you are still alive, or are you just lurking? Oh, you're doing outfits? Okay, what color are they? Did you pick a color? I know we picked a theme because you sent a bunch of pictures and I thumbs up a bunch of pictures. She's not part of the cool kids. Who's Bird? What? What bird? Bird up? Oh, Burnt! Burnt Air? I don't know what Burnt's real name is. Or if I do, it might be Austin. It might not be Austin. I don't know, but if you're here, we have 30 more seconds until I hit play. Or until you write in the chat. Oh, Burnt Air, yes. Theme is what Flame wanted since you gave no input. I liked what he said. I liked it, and the demo pictures you sent. I like them. I like them. And I agree with Luna when Luna's like, you should make him a femboy and give him a skirt. If we're gonna have skirts, why doesn't he get a skirt? Or at least have backup outfit with skirt. Not doing colors right now. Just doing the form now on my model. Okay. Well, you have fun with that. And I think we're ready to start. Yeah, Flame would look, he would look lovely in a skirt. Lovely, with his very, very hairy legs. Alright. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, start! Okay, Kahoot! I don't know if this has any sounds. I don't think it does. I don't know. Fun Kahoot. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. What is a group of weasels called? Are they called a morph, a shrewd, a boggle, or an ambush? I like ambush. That's a pretty good one. Wait, this is not a weasel. This is an otter. Holy shit. This is what happens when you make a Kahoot in like 15 minutes, guys. Sorry. It is what it is. But he's cute. Alright. Some people got it. Not everybody got it. It's a boggle. I feel like it should be a boogle. Weasel? Boogle? Alright. So my left kidney is currently winning. You should know this, Alfonso. You've definitely played this game before. But we'll go on. We'll go on. Okay. Question number 2. What's the back of the knee called? This one I personally know. I knew both of them. But is it gastrocnemius? Is it tibial notch, patella, or popliteal fossa? Fossa. Fusa. I say boogle. I think I say boogle too. But I spelt it as boggle. The fuck? Alright, and the lucky winner was... Oh, I gotta hit next. Let's see. It was better than Alf. So it was, I assume, yeah, that was Nom. Alright, let's go on. Question 3 of 10. What's the 7th planet from the sun? Go! Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, or Jupiter? Is it Uranus, your colon, Jupiter, Saturn? Alright, nice. 2 out of 3, not bad. Uranus. Uranus. I say Uranus. I don't say Uranus. I don't care if it's the right way to say it. I won't. It's too ingrained in my brain. Who's that Pokemon? Cloyster, Igglytuff, Corsola, or Wigglytuff? Easy. I'm bad at this. It's okay. Just for funsies. Corsola. Yes, yes, yes. It's definitely not the Igglies or Wigglies, and I think if you think enough about Cloyster, you can remember it's not Cloyster. But we go on. We persist. Alright. Nom nom stinks. Looks like Alfonso's in the lead. How many seasons of One Piece are there? How many seasons? Level 7. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I even know. Because I think what it used to be, it's changed. Oh, I would have thought it was up to 22 already. But okay. Who knew that one? Okay, Alfonso knew that one. This is outdated! Sorry! Sorry! Yeah, it probably is. Because this was like half a year ago. What's Momo's favorite sport? What's my favorite sport? Ping pong, pickleball, tennis, or badminton? Nobody got that one! I play a lot of pickleball, but it's not my favorite sport. I just play it because it's extremely accessible and free, but my love is forever badminton. I feel like I'm flying when I play badminton. Alright, still in the lead though. Couple more questions. How much DNA do we share with mice? I did, fortunately, talk about how close our DNA was the other day. But do we think it's... I mean, earlier. Do we think it's 99, 97, 94? They're all big numbers. All big numbers. I feel like it's 97. Yep, it's 97. Nobody gets 97. Oh no. I do say pickleball all the time, but it's badminton. I've played badminton since high school. It is my longest standing sport. It is forever my sport. I love that sport, but I can't play right now. So I need to fix myself so I can play. Alrighty. The leaderboard stays. Come on, guys. We got a couple more. 3 more questions. How much better can dogs hear than humans? I think I know the answer to this one. This one's hard. Shit. I gave you guys some hard fucking questions. I'm closer to the rise? What the heck? That's rude. That's so mean, man. So mean. Alright. Pick a stat. This shit is hard. I won't make it this hard next time. Sorry. Yeah, this one was 4 times better. Alright, who's moving up? Alright. Getting closer. Getting closer, Nom. 2 more questions. Harry Potter and the... What is this? I don't know what this one is! I think you just have to pick! I think this is my favorite one. That must be what I decided to go with. Which one's the best? Which one is the best? I picked Goblin of Fire? Okay, yeah, that one's the best. That's the one with the tournament. That's one with the Triwizard Cup. So that one is the best, in my opinion. Why? What are the favorites? What's the opinion? Oh my god, sorry. This is extremely biased. You think that's the worst one? I think it's the most fun. That's one I like that one. Alright, alright. Alfonso is still in the lead. And this is the last question. This is a riddle. I have keys, but open no locks. I have space, but no room. You can enter, but can't go outside. What am I? I'll give you some quiet time to think. Okay. Nice. 2 out of 3, not too bad. The answer is Momo. It's not me. Okay, let's see who won. Let's see. I think probably Alf, right? Yep, he won. Alright, what's next? Next is... Nom? Okay, and Bunny Wunny. Coming in. Wait, no. Did I say all of this wrong? Oh, shit. Okay. The last one changed a lot of things then. Okay, nice. Good job, Luna. Hell yeah. You beat... you beat everybody else. I think you were at the 3rd one before, but now you beat everyone. Hell yeah. Alright. I did better than Elf. Suck my eyes. Harry Potter question was the best one ever. It was so fucking random. I don't know. This is what happens when Momo makes a Kahoot. In 15 minutes, it doesn't make any sense. So I'll do better next time. Sorry, guys. Alright, let me get rid of this now. Holy shit. That was fun, though. For as much sense as it didn't make, that was fun. And I will make it more cohesive next time. I will do actual topics that are reasonable. Or at least make it like... Yeah, I'll probably... Well, what topics do you guys want to see? Because I can curate it to what you guys want to do. I think that would probably be the best thing if you're playing, right? If you're playing, I will do it to how you want it to be done. Where the hell is my tab? Oh, I just exit out. That's what happened. What the hecky? I'm so confused. Alright, I need to open up a new tab because I exit everything out like a big dum-dum. Here we go. So I can see the things that are happening. There we go. Much better. And minimize that. And move this over here. And now I can see chat again. Sweet. Okay. Wait, where the hell did you get that little sticker? That little... Is that a cookie? What is that little thing? Anam. Stinks. Coding. Hell yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay. Alright, what I will actually do, and I have to set rules for this, and I also have to buy yarn, but I do want to do the thing I said where I'll either make like a cow or... I don't know. I'll see how hard making a cow is, and then I will decide from there. Maybe I'll make a polar bear, because I'm a polar bear. I might make a polar bear. I will crochet something, and that will be a prize. And, I think I already set Kahoot limit to 1 Kahoot a week, because I need to make the Kahoots, and that takes time. And I also need time to, like, crochet a fun little thing. But I will probably do that if you guys want to, like, play Kahoot for prize. I have to figure out the rules, and so sorry, but I may require you guys to do the shipping if you want the prize. If you don't want the prize, that's also okay. But I will probably do that, and if I can make my sister make stickers, then I might make 2nd place and 3rd place be able to win stickers. If we can all swindle her into making us some stickers. What do you say, guys? Can we do it? You hear that, Vespi? I'm commissioning you to do a work. Because I know you have the printer. I want Momo letter. Momo letter? Like what? You want me to write you a letter with stickers? I shall, if you win. Ooh. Ooh, she's not happy about that. Hey, I gave you the printer. Now it's time to... And I gave you the mini Cricut. Now it is time to make stuff. I don't even know how to make stickers with the Cricut, though, if I'm being completely honest. One of my friends does it, and she was supposed to tell me how to do it, but then I think she moved, and I haven't talked to her in, like, several months, so I don't know how to make stickers with the Cricut. Time to work, Vesp. Time to work. You want feet pic, you crazy booger? Side with my feet? That's not happening. That's not happening. Hell no. I still have to make mascots for us. Didn't you make like a really cute little thingy? You made a cute thingy. I know you did. It was like a little bear, and it was a little lion with lettuce, something like that. Did I not do these yet? What the fuck? Oh, I didn't take care of these chickens. All right, take care. What the heck is going on? Let me take care of these little chickies. Little chickies. Wee, wee. Okay, now I know where to put the competition rules. Okay, got it. Oh no, ads. Oh whoa. Oh whoa. No, that's not the prize. Unfortunately, that is not the prize. No worries, feet pics. Stop asking for feet pics. What the fuck, bro? Yay. Wait a second. So, I think all 3 of you are subscribers, so you don't see any ads. Is that correct? But my sister sees ads? Is that how this works? I don't expect her to subscribe to me. I don't subscribe to her. I think I recently followed her because I thought I was following her this whole time, and then I realized I wasn't. Both her and my brother. Actually, no, I think I followed her. I don't think I followed my brother, though. So I recently followed him like a week or 2 ago. He's like, new follower! And then he's like, yeah, it's just Momo. And then he's like, what the hecky? You weren't already following me? This is betrayal. It's betrayed. But I will not give you my face. No, sir. I gave you a secret already, and the secret is that I'm actually not hard to find online. And somebody actually recently told me that... So I remember, like, a few months ago, Nom, you were looking at a bunch of my socials, And the funny part is, if you, and I don't expect you to look at every video I ever made, but if you looked far back enough, apparently there was a video where my face was just fully fucking in one of the videos. But then somebody told me about it, so I took it down. But there was an opportunity. There was a crazy opportunity because I'm dumb and I didn't see it and I didn't take it down. But I still think I'm not that hard to find online. Vespi, you'll never find her online. My brother, you can find him online. It's actually probably not that hard. I don't think it's that hard. Order of hardness. Vespi, very hard to find. Then me, then brother, most likely. I'm so curious to see the video stuff you made. Oh, you can check out my social media. There's a bunch of crafting videos on there. So that's like some of the stuff I made, I guess. A lot of it's also like the same stuff in just different colors because I'm like, this is easy to reproduce. But yeah, if you want to see the crafts are all there. I found your stuff, but no face. No, I already took it down. You're not gonna find it now. It's too late. It's too late. If they didn't tell me, you would have had a shop, but not anymore. I'm so, but yeah. Nobody needs to know my face. I have dark hair. I have long, dark brown hair. And I have a face. And that's all you need to know. If you hate feet, then stop asking for feet pics, you weirdo. What? I need some water. I need y'all to redeem water more, so I drink more water. You guys missed. Yeah, you did miss she appeared on one of. No, I didn't. Yeah, maybe my hands. Wait, did I actually? No, I think you're gaslighting me. I don't think I did. Or if I did, it was before I started streaming. Have you seen my face? I'll never know if you're telling the truth. I don't know why I'm asking. I am gorgeous. Thank you so much for letting everybody know. I'm kidding. I don't know if you're being serious or not, though, which is the scary part. Because I might have, actually, done that like, a long time ago. I've definitely talked to him on his stream when he's doing, like, card openings and stuff like that. Sad for chat. Whee! Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. Yay. What happened to my music? Oh, it's because this thing isn't open. There we go. Much better. Sister Vespertina, are you still streaming today? Are you gonna stream later? Oh, what the heck. I'm happy my elbow is chilling the fuck out, because it was, like, hurting a lot before. TBH, I'm being serious. Your bro aimed the cam to catch— No, I was definitely not by his feet. Why would I be by his feet? Or something stupid, or some stupid shit. We were talking, and you entered wearing your PJs and playing with dog or some shit like that? No, you gave up? Too tired? Too busy doing model? I can't tell if you're lying or not, because that is some shit I would do, but even if that's some shit I would do, if I was playing dog, you probably wouldn't have— If I was playing dog? If I was playing with a dog, you probably wouldn't have seen my face. Because my face would have been in the dog's face. I love my doggo. I went to Target the other day, and they were giving out free dog treats. So I got like this little care package with a bunch of dog treats in it. So now I get to go home and give my doggo some treats. I'm very excited, but I don't know when I'm going home next. Best work harder. We want stickers. I will say that the Kahoot redemption will not start until I make and post the rules in my About Me section or whatever the heck on Twitch. But the good news is I've already started making that section, so we've got some momentum going, guys. We got some movement. I started doing it. I think most of my panels are built out, so I guess I just have to do a rules one. And I guess, like, if the winner wants to play for the shipping, then they can do that and get prize. But if not, I will pay for the letters, because mailing a letter I don't think is that much money. No, I don't know how much shipping shit costs. I'm not gonna promise anything yet until I look into things and I make rules, because things cost a lot of money, and I also gotta buy yarn. I gotta buy a lot of yarn. I also gotta buy the patience to learn how to crochet cute little stuffies. Oh my god, I'm actually very excited. I haven't been to Michael's in months. I fucking love going to the craft store, but it's like a dangerous place to be because then I'll buy a lot of shit. And I gotta spend money on fucking PT for my elbow right now, so I can't be throwing dollars at yarn, but I'll probably do that anyway. Wait, does anyone know a cheap place to get yarn? At Sister Vespi. Do you know a yarn like plug or anything? I know you got me a lot of yarn, and I'm considering making a mint green cow, or a mint green. Ooh, a mint green polar bear actually sounds really cute. I gotta think about it. Anyway, pew 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 pew. Does that mean I get a sticker? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, okay, realistically speaking, Luna, you're probably gonna win. Like, you're in the stream a lot. You also already did well, and I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the rules for this little thing. I'm trying to do maybe like if you win first place, you get 3 points. If you win second place, you get 2 points. If you win third place, you get 1 point. I think I'm also gonna do if you're a sub and you join the Kahoot. I think I'm gonna do you automatically get a point if you're already a subscriber. And then I'm trying to figure out what I want the point limit, the point position to be, because realistically speaking, I can only make so many crocheted things because I am a beginner crocheter. But like I can only make so many things in a specific amount of time. Even if so, like that's why I set the Kahoots to 1 redemption per week. So you can do 1 Kahoot per week. The Kahoots will only happen when I'm streaming alone, so not when I'm doing any collab streams. And I'm thinking of either setting the point to win the jackpot at either like you need 10 total points or like maybe 15 total points. So that basically means like if you are a subscriber, and if you win like 4 Kahoot games, 4 to 5 Kahoot games, then you would win the little stuffed animal. And that's like 5 weeks. That's basically like 5 weeks, and I can manage making an advanced animal in 5 weeks. I think that's a reasonable amount of time. But I think if I do 10 points, I don't know how I could do like about 3 weeks. Then that gets kind of intense on me. So I think I'm gonna put it at 15 points. But I will write the rules down and I will put them up on my Twitch. I'll probably post it too. I'm a sub. You are a sub. You're a sub. So if you join, you will automatically get 1 point. But yeah, I gotta think about all these rules, because if I do make this like a little repeating competition, then it has to be viable for me to produce little stuffies, little plushies. Fix the fiery... I will. It will be actual questions. It will be questions, so it will... You can actually win. It won't be like really dumb random shit. Or maybe I'll do like a bonus question that's random shit. But like the main questions will be of a theme. It will be some nerdy lore or whatever the fuck. Yeah, but I gotta map this shit out first so it makes sense. A letter is like 8 USD to ship? Oh, if you guys paid, then I give you the stickers. Well, I gotta make my sister make the stickers first. But yeah, ooh, she's gotta be on board with this. I just realized I'm signing her up for stuff, but I need to like officially talk to her and make her on board. Because if she's not on board, then I have to figure out how to make stickers myself. I don't want to send you guys ugly stickers. That would be lame. I want to send you cute stickers. So I gotta make. Wait. Okay. Well, she's doing model stuff now. After she's done doing model stuff, I'm going to commission you, sister. I'm gonna commission you for free to make stickers. To make a cute little pattern. And then I guess I can figure out how to make the stickers. I know how to make, like, simple stickers. Because I have a sticker machine at home. And I've done that before. But I don't know how to make, like, good quality stickers. And that's what I want to learn. Come here, cow. I brush you now. I brushed a cow. Okay, anyway. Are you made of Legos? How every time you get injured, your body is falling apart? It's not every time. It's just I keep injuring the same thing. Pretty much. That's why. Yeah, I am made of Legos. It hurts when you step on me. She's playing favorites? Why am I playing favorites? I think it makes sense. I think it's fair. I'm literally here more than anyone. I'm always first too. Nom, but you are a subscriber also, Nom. And I also think you're gonna... I think you have a really good shot at winning. I do. I truly do. I'm probably gonna do some double point questions, and those will be random ones that are maybe stream related. So you have some opportunity to win there. Don't say that. I'm a dom? What's a dom? A dummy? I know you're a dummy, but I feel like you're trying to tell me something else. Okay. Watch this cow. Watch this cow. I beat you in the Kahoot. Fuck off. Which is not. Yikes. Okay. Oh, something I want to ask though, because I think I have some time this weekend. I need to take notes now before my brain forgets. So, what are some topics that you guys would want to do Kahoots on? Give me some inspo and I'll pick some ideas up. Because I had previously mentioned that I will probably do... What did I say? Anime related ones. I think I also said I'm gonna do science related ones because I'm a big nerd. But if there's any other... I'll probably do animals because I like animals. But if there's any other specific topics, or even I guess you could throw out specific anime, because if I do anime, I might just... I don't know. Okay, how do you guys feel about this? If I did an anime Kahoot, but it was like a single anime per Kahoot, does that feel too unfair? Like, if I do a whole Kahoot on Haikyuu, or a whole Kahoot on One Piece, does that feel too unfair and too siloed? Coding math! I don't know any coding or math, and I don't... Space rocket. Ooh, space? Okay, space is cool. I'll do space. I feel like a lot of people's knowledge on space is more or less okay. Math? Do we want to do a Kahoot where I just ask you math questions? I can do space/math. And because I actually used to do a lot of fun little math questions with kids. Like how many triangles are in this picture? I can do some of those. I love those questions. In pick. Okay. Space, math, stuff like that. Warhammer 40k? That is unfair. I'm going to say I'll do it if I know. I'm also going to limit it to something that I am at least familiar with. I have never played Warhammer. So, if I ask these questions, I can't relate, unfortunately. Why is my baby cow dumb? Why are you making fun of him? The fuck? You're calling him dumb? Guess what his name is? Bunny. You can't call him dumb. He's named after Bunny Wunny. So mean. So mean. Okay. Because no, it should be broad. Okay, make it broader. Gotcha, gotcha. That's what I kind of figured. Let's do this once per month. Post what the Kahoot theme will be so we can study the theme and let's all be on equal foot. Okay, I can do that. I can post them. And you know what I'll do? Oh, fuck. I gotta try to make... There's so much to do. If I'm able to make multiple Kahoots at once, then I will let the person who opted for the Kahoot pick the Kahoot. So long as I have some in the storage, if I have like a couple Kahoots in the storage, I'll let you pick which one you want to do. Note to self, make many Kahoots. Many Kahoots. Post about Kahoot topic. Okay. Okay, note to self is done. And hopefully I relook at this vote. KKK. KKK. Let's do a One Piece Kahoot. I don't know. She's saying it's... And I kind of agree. If I make it too specific, it's gonna be hard, isn't it? Because how are you guys... Like, not everybody watches One Piece. And if I make all the questions One Piece related, then it's not really fair. I mean, you can still guess, but your chances go down by a lot. By a lot. By a lot. I already did this, right? I think I did this. I did do this. Okay. Let's see. He was running into a wall. Let him run into a wall. They all like to run in the wall sometimes. I was literally walking a dog the other day, and if you ever walk a dog in the city, so many city dogs, they love just hugging the wall. Their body has to be like skimming a brick wall, like a building wall as they walk. So it's not even crazy that they're running into the wall. It's based on real animal behavior. Yeah, she is right. I think so too. You know what I will do? I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. That's why you're giving us a month to study. That's fair. I'm not gonna give you a month to study. Somebody's probably gonna redeem this shit next week. Because I had actually planned to make the Kahoot today in preparation for today's stream. But then I was just like, no. But then I went to PT. And I thought I would be back by like 4:30 the latest. I ended up staying there for 2 hours. So I didn't get back till 5:30. And then I showered and I ate and then I set up. So I didn't have as much time as I thought. I wanted to set up a Kahoot. It just didn't happen. Thank goodness I had at least this old silly bonkers one. This was a practice Kahoot round, at least. But I'll try to make a few at once. And I will post on Twitter or some shit the topics. So go follow on Twitter if you want the ins and you want the secrets to all the topics. I'm gonna pet all of you before I brush you so I don't lose track. Come here, little cat. What's your name? Somebody named you. I don't know what your name is. I gotta pet you first. Figure out your name. Gotta pay to pet. Pay to play. Pay to know. City dogs are dumb, just like your baby cow! Stop calling my baby cow dumb! Let him run into the wall if he wants to. Pain builds character, okay? Gosh. Look at his eyeballs, they're so big. He got a big heart, and that's all that matters. Tell me what your fucking name is, cow. His name is Chonk. Leave Chonk alone! Leave him alone. Head fist into the wall. When the goats get angry. Yeah, I do too. They're really cute when they get angry. They're sheep, just to be particular. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. I want to write these rules. I want to write them now, but I'm petting cow. But I'll do that later. Because I was actually having a lot of fun filling out my about section and playing with some design shit. Not that it was anything crazy. So I will do that. Ooh, I'm really excited to crochet a cow or a bear. Wait, what should I do first? Do you guys want me to crochet a little cow like this cow? Or should I crochet a little bear, like a polar bear? I will also take suggestions for what to make if there's a specific, like, I am probably gonna do an animal. What are they called? Amaguris? Gurami? I don't remember what they're called. There's a specific name for them though. When you crochet like a little figure. Amaguri? I don't remember. I'm not gonna do anything crazy or disturbing. Don't ask for a crochet of feet, Alfonso. That's fucking weird. But I will try my best if it's something animal related. I did a little whale once. So if you want a whale, I'm actually pretty confident I could crochet a whale. If you want a whale, if you want to put that in, something like that. Bert, you missed the Kahoot! Okay, cow. Looks like cow. Momo, you live close to Vest, right? The embassy denied my travel visa because visa last time, but I do still have plans to apply again. If you're comfortable, I would love to meet you, Vesp. Meet you and Vesp. I live in the same state as her, but I don't actually live that close to her. If I'm being completely honest, she lives like almost 5 hours away, and when are you planning on coming? I don't know the next time she's coming down. Do you know the next time you're coming down, sister? Oh, actually, she needs to... Sister, if you're listening, are you coming down for your birthday? Because I need to know. Because I want to know if, what we're doing that weekend. So please let me know. Please let me know. But wait, Bunny Wunny, where are you visiting when you come here? I thought your partner lived in the south somewhere. Or wait, your friend? They're your friend that you told me about? Do they live up here? Cow. Okay, cow it is. Hi. I don't live 12 hours apart, but I do live 5 hours about from her, which is pretty considerable. Did I tell y'all that I had to write a report because I'm the class representative? IDK if I am. Bro is having a BBQ. Oh, that's what's happening that weekend. Yeah, I don't know why he picked that day and that weekend. The weekend of your birthday. Everybody knows it's a national holiday, so I don't know why he picked that. And then he didn't invite you. And it's not even for you. Oh, bro is inviting his weeb friends 100%. What is the report on, Mr. Class Representative? And when is the next Kahoots? It's not tomorrow, unfortunately. I set the Kahoot redemptions at once a week because I have to make the Kahoots. And I have to figure out how to crochet, I guess, a cow. I think that's what everybody wants. Oh, fuck, what am I doing? I already pet the sheep, right? I already pet you, right? Tofu! Tofu's happy. Chonk is okay. Mochi is okay. And Miso is also okay. Now I have to wash all of my animals. Okay. Her B-day is 26 of next month. One partner lives in Washington, the other Ohio. I don't... Oh! You are not near us at all, unfortunately. All those places are rather far and not drivable to New York. So, I don't know if you want to get on another flight. That's up to you. It's rather far, though. Birthdays. Yeah, her birthday is next month. Oh, I had to write a report because there were... What? In your class? In your school? Can you please explain? Matcha cow. Matcha cow? Matcha cow. By matcha cow, do you mean like... You mean the color matcha, right? Not... Because I have, like, a mint green cow, if you want mint cow. I have mint cow. Mint kimumu cow cow. I gotta go buy a bunch of stuff. My sister bought me a lot of yarn. I have yet to use it. Having a lot of craft materials is also kind of daunting, guys, not gonna lie. But hey, if the yarn is cheap, use the yarn, right? Yeah, you are good. Hell yeah. Ugh, what is happening over here? I need some water. I can't believe you redeemed Kahoot. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, much better. The matcha cow will be mine! Maggie just ripped. Oh, was it the one with the ears? Am I not allowed to say your birth date? Is that bad? I feel like people know my birthday. The day in which I was born. I think I was born on a Saturday. Oh, I already washed you. Wash you. Why is it getting hot all of a sudden? Yesterday I cleaned my fan. I had to bring this whole fucking thing, and it's like a big one. It's like a 2x2, one of those big, like, window wally fan thingies, and I fucking shoved that thing in the shower and scrubbed the shit out of it. It was... I don't think I've ever cleaned it, and I've had it for a few years. No, I actually cleaned it... I cleaned it last year, but I didn't, like, fully disassemble it and clean it, but I finally took that sucker apart, and I cleaned all the dust and shit that was in it, and now the fan just runs so much better. Like, 10 out of 10. And now I don't have to use my AC anymore. Because now I can use me fan. So, a girl and a boy were having... And it got a little frisky and someone else pulled a knife? And I was in the area, so... No way! What is up with... What is up with people, like, fucking around in bathrooms, but then also fucking around and stabbing? I swear, I did not have the same high school experience as, like, all of you. It's kind of scary. Not gonna lie. I feel like my high school experience was very, very tame. I don't know if that means I'm a nerd. I mean, I am a nerd, so that's probably why. I was in the class with all the honors kids and the AP students, and we kind of just, like, kept to ourselves. It didn't really do much. Like, I did some sports. I just felt like a regular high schooler. None of this stabby. Stabby, no good. Gotta keep your organs and blood inside your body, not outside of it. That's dangerous. That's how you die. Alright. Cow up. Hell yeah. Another friend in the middle of the country, but I would love to go there and visit you too. Are you comfortable, Forrest? I will leave that decision to my sister and my siblings because I don't know what their I don't know because I don't know. I don't make the rules. I'm just the youngest sibling. I don't know. I will leave it to them. I'm sorry. I can't give you an answer. I'm not the rule maker. I'm not a rule breaker. I'm a follower, except for apparently when I dox people on accident. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't be allowed to talk, so I'll stop and I'll just read the comments instead. People need to stop stabbing themselves. But says, no, I can't wear that at home. Oh, okay, okay. So wait, which was it just a regular sweatshirt then? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I take it back. You don't know that. You don't know where she's supposed to be born. It's a grace and it says senior 2025. Aww. Aww. Is it sewable? Is it patchable? No, I don't. You don't do that, and you're just baby sheep. So I will go over here. One time, I had a pair of sweatpants, and they were really, really fucking comfortable. And I was dating, like, a friend, which, don't date a friend. Especially if you already know that your friend is, like, a little, like, dumb. Don't date them, anyway. And then, like, I gave him my sweatpants to borrow, and then he never gave them back. And they were, like, my favorite pair of sweatpants. And they were also graduation sweatpants. And I'm just like, what the hell, bro? Those were, like, the most comfy pair of sweatpants I've ever had. I have comfier sweatpants now. But, like, it was, like, the graduation one, you know? That's, like, the one you want to keep. Because it's got your year on it. It's got the nice stuff. And blah-de-blue-de-blah-de-boo. Come here, big cow. Big cows. Big moos. Boom. Tamamo? Tamamo gross? What? What the heck? What are you saying over there? He's crazy person. Crazy person. But yeah, it's also an uneven rip. Aww. Ooh. I have an idea. Have you, at Nam, have you ever seen they're kind of like embroidery videos where they patch things up? So, like, if it's a rip, you patch, you stitch along the seam, and what you can do is you can make it look like a vine. So, like, take like green embroidery thread and stitch the two sides together and make a long line so it looks like a vine. And then what you can do is you can also embroider in leaves and flowers on them. And you could do it on one side, and then you could do it on the other side too, even though she didn't rip the other side of the sweatshirt. But you can make it match, you can make it symmetrical, and then you have a fun little design on both sides. Or you can do something else. If you want to make it like hot rod flames or some shit, you can do that. You can make it look cool. You can put flowers on. You can put whatever you want. You can put little sparklies. I've seen, like, a lot of people do that when they rip their clothes or whatever. It's like, oh, you don't have to throw it out. You don't have to be sad about it. You can, like, embroider cool patterns into it instead. And the embroidery not only stitches it up, but now you have a very cool, unique pattern. And your 2025 hoodie is going to look way cooler than anybody else's because it's going to be unique and not as lame. That sounds like the thing when people... Yeah, it's pretty... It kind of is that thing. It's like the same wavelength, pretty much. But yeah, I think you should go search up those videos. I've always wanted to do it. When I went to Anime NYC as Videl, I embroidered the logo into one of my shirts too. So it's not too hard, and that was like the first time I've ever embroidered something. Oh, that's not the point. It was a gift from someone. I liked it. Oh. I'm sorry. What are you gonna do with it now then? Maybe... Aww. She's still very destructive? I thought she got out of her rambunctious puppy phase. Or maybe just because she looked older. She already looks so big. Still wear it. Okay. I mean, I still think you should embroider it. At least it'll be put together. Because if it's ripped too big, it might only get worse, right? Also, there's ways to do invisible, seam stitching, too. She was jumping around. That's her way to play with me. Chaotic pupper. Chaotic pupper. Oh no. She tried to grab you. And her teeth are... Oh, it's the puppy teeth. The puppy teeth are so fucking sharp. Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen those, I don't know if they have them here, but I do know they have them in Japan. They have, like, the... Oh, what is it called? It's like, the clothing repair shops where they literally take your clothing and they see what pieces of fabric and string are frayed, and they, like, I guess you could say melt or almost like solder fabric in a way. They solder that string onto new string, and then they go from there and they seamlessly fix rips and tears in clothes. I do not know if we have that technology here, but it maybe if you're interested, it could be worth looking into. Because I've seen them repair like cigarette burns in clothes before, right? Like, have you ever seen a sweatshirt that has like just a cigarette burn in it, and it's like, okay, that piece of that like 1 centimeter area of cloth is completely burned and destroyed, and what they do is they cut it out, they find the same fabric and thread used for the original material, and they literally just sew a new hole in, but it's seamless. You can't even tell where it starts and begins. I'm so interested if that's a thing here. It might not be. It might only be a Japan thing, because we all know Japan has the best technology fucking ever. Well, we're living in the gutter over here. Living like scrubs. Like I scrubbed up my cow. Are you, but you're at work, and I still have 3 hours more of shift. Then I need to bike home. Why did I decide to start going on bike? How far is your bike ride home? Maybe. It might be pricey, but it could be worth looking into. I'll burb. Okay, BRB. Cause bike is good for you and the planet. It is good for you and the planet. But how far is the bike ride? I'm not that good at riding a bike. The last time I rode a bike was like 3 years ago, and I'm not gonna lie, I was wobbling on that sucker. It's hard to ride bikes. Also, it's really freaking hard to ride bikes in the city because there's too many cars and too many pedestrians and too many things to hit. Choco seems well. I have to give Choco a bath. Dirty little cow. Why are you so dirty all the time, huh? Why? Here we go. Okay, today I ate Naya. It was very yummy. It lasted me 2 meals. That shit is so much food. 30 minutes of biking. That's a good amount of biking. I don't know if I could do that much biking. Probably can't. I need some more water. I'm running out of agua. Okay. Can you all tell me how many viewer points you have? Are we close to like doing a bunch of more redeems? I didn't realize that that you guys get so many points. I'm like not prepared at all for anything in life, clearly. Oof, my back. Cow is happy. Moving on from cow. Oh, little man is not happy. Need to give him juice. Juice up, cow. Here you go. There we go. Much better. I think I hate my job. I think I know you hate your job. I don't think it's an I think moment. You said, but you gotta get through it so you can move on to the next part of your life where you hopefully don't hate your job. It's very easy to hate job. Sometimes I hate job and lack motivation to do anything at all. But life is life. We must go on. We must go on. Boop. If you could do anything at all, what would you do? Like, if you could do anything, even be a sports athlete or a pop star, like, what would you do? I would be an astronaut, like 100%. But 1, I don't think I'm smart enough to do that shit. 2, I get motion sickness really easily, so there's no way that I would pass that G-force test. Like, I would throw up after 5 seconds. I get dizzy playing games. But if I had the body and the brain to do it, I would 100% be an astronaut. That shit sounds so fucking cool. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what did I do? Okay, I don't suck that bad. I'm not as bad as that other lady, okay? I'm not the best, but I'm not that bad. You'd be a doctor. Why do you want to be a doctor? Want to help people? My mom told me that I can be anything, so I choose to become a disappointment. Boo! Lame! That was a real question. Don't be a disappointment. You're already doing it. Get out of the disappointment. Go become an engineer or whatever the heck you. Whoa, I got so many yams. Fuck yeah. You're not a disappointment. Shut up. You're just struggling a little bit. That's all. You will get through your education. I believe in you. You will, because you already put all the effort in to do it, and you're almost done, so you need to do it. You need to do it. Oh, what the heck? Oh, wait, no, this is the one plant that I can leave like this, and it's okay. You can do it. You don't need to be a disappointment, but now also tell me what you really want to do if you could do anything. Because I want to help people and make money. I feel like that's what a lot of my friends say. I have several friends that are in medical. Like, I have a good handful of them. And they all say that. They say, like, I want to help people. Some of them, most of them have some type of relatable story. Like, oh, I had an uncle or I had a close aunt that I, like, really loved and they were sick and stuff like that. I need to turn this fan on. I'm getting hot. And they're like, I want to help people because I love them. That's where it began. Some of them are like, wait, can you guys hear this fan? Is it, like, way too loud? Let me know. Because if it is, I will lower it. But yeah, a lot of them will say that stuff. They'll have, like, some type of reason why. And then the secret reason is always my mom. Because a lot of them are Asian, so the secret reason is always, like, my parents want me to become a doctor so I can make a lot of money for the family. So we could have more generational wealth. But for the most part, people have that reason. But then a lot of my friends, as they're going through these programs and stuff, they're kind of just like I still want to do it, but it feels shitty. They say it feels shitty being a doctor because they're like, you learn how much of healthcare is just a business and it feels like crap because you want to help people. But then if they don't have insurance, like, you kind of have to shut them down. Unless you have your own practice. But if you have your own practice, guess what? It costs a lot of money. So you end up still not taking people when they have no insurance. So it's kind of like no matter what, you feel bad a lot of the time. That's what the vibes are for my friends in the medical industry who are almost done with school right now. I want to be a doctor because I just like science. That's fair. I like science too. I don't think I can, but I can't keep... I have never wanted to be a doctor, but I love learning. But sometimes I'm just like, wow, I suck at keeping information in my brain. So it's a good thing I never wanted to be a doctor, because I don't think I would be a good one. Information leaves my brain so fucking fast, it's not good. I think I would like to be something like a hunter. I want to learn how to use Nen. Okay, shut up. You and your Hunter x Hunter. Something like writer or you want to be a content creator? I don't think okay, I can't say I don't think I've never heard someone say that. But why do you want to be a content creator? If my family depends on me to continue their legacy, they are screwed. I want the Death Note and write Elon Musk as the first name. That's a dream, but I meant like dream job or occupation or thing to do with your life that you get money for. I don't think you get money for killing Elon Musk. I don't think it works that way. You want to be an engineer but don't think you have the brain for it, but you're a programmer. You already have a very technical brain. Why don't you think you could be an engineer, Luna? Doctor of what? Burn? Shut up. Okay, Doctor of what? Me personally, the first name I'm writing is Taylor Swift. Her run, it has been very, very long. You're not a Swiftie? What? What? Would have never guessed. Nah, I'm kidding. If I need to choose one music, I will put Adam Levine in there. He's so fucking full of shit. He thinks he's a diva or some shit. He kind of does. He's banned from your country? Do people hate him that much? Yeah, he cheated on his wife. That's mostly all I know. I don't really follow Adam Levine that much. I'm not crazy about Taylor Swift. She's kind of annoying to me because she's annoying because all of her songs are love songs. Like, please get a personality other than fucking love songs. But something that I do really like about Taylor Swift is she apparently, because she's fucking rich, she's got to be one of the richest women on this planet, right? Something she does though is whenever she goes to red carpet events or any event in general, she only wears clothes that aren't too insane, and she doesn't always wear a lot of large names apparently, because she wants what she wears and how she looks to be achievable and relatable to a lot of her fans. Apparently, that's what I've heard. Especially because a lot of her fans are like young girls and shit like that, and if she's, you know, romping around wearing Gucci and Prada and like the names are everywhere, it's like, oh, it's like these little girls look up to her and they want to be like her, but it's like, oh, I have to portray this and I have to be like this, and like that's obviously like very hard to achieve if you're not fucking rich. So apparently she wears a lot of like clothes that aren't super branded, and or at least not explicitly branded, so she can like try to be a better role model. And like, I don't know if that's really true because I don't look at what she wears, I don't follow her, but if the sentiment is true, I think that's a very nice sentiment. Her music is all like the same. She fucking hustles though, I'll give her that. She hustles like hell. I feel like I respect her work ethic and the thought behind caring about her fans, but I don't give a shit about her music. It's all about love songs, and it's just I want something else. I really like I love Panic. I've always loved Panic and will continue to like Panic. More OG Panic than like the later albums. I really like them. Another band I really like is what the fuck are they called? I need to just pause to think about it. Anema, no, what the hell are they called? Oh, I really like Goth Babe. Is that the one? Goth Babe? Let me see. Goth Babe. Yes, I think this is the one I like. Oh my god. Goth Babe is one of my favorite artists. If you literally go check out their Spotify, it's a picture of him and his dog! And he is a dog called... Or he has a song called Sadie, and it's all about his fucking dog. But, yeah, a lot of his songs are not about love. They're about just, like, life. And I'm like, fuck yeah, because, like, I don't know. Music is poetry. And if the only emotion you're speaking to in your poetry is love, that's fucking lame. But he talks about life. He talks about, like, traveling. He talks about, like, things he sees. He talks about his fucking dog and how he's sad and how, like, his dog... It's not really a sad song, but, like, there are lines in it that's just, like... that are kind of like, oh, I gotta get home, like, Sadie's waiting for me, and Sadie's like my dog. And I'm like, that's so fucking cute, and that's so relatable, because as somebody that loves dogs, I'm like, yeah, I gotta get home so my dog's not alone and sad, and so I can play with my dog, and, like, shit like that. And, like, I like music that is actually relatable. It isn't just love, blah, blah, blah crap. I also don't like, who's that guy? Who's that guy? Charlie Puth. I don't like Charlie Puth. His music is all the same. It's all really catchy, but it's all same and it's all programmed because he's like a fucking music theory major and shit like that. And like, sure, it's catchy and it gets stuck in my brain, but like, I don't like your face. I don't really like your music. I don't really like, not that I'm like a huge Selena fan, because I like Selena's acting back in the day when I was a kid and all. I don't really like her music that much. And I don't like the whole kidney or scandal, not scandal, but like the whole kidney shit. But like, I also don't like how Charlie Puth expected like a fuck ton of sex from her and shit like that. So I don't like Charlie Puth. Sorry, I'm so negative. I'm talking about all these people I don't like. But I like Goth Babe. Goth Babe is chill. Anyway. What are you guys chatting about? So, yeah. Don't like Adam Levine. Got that. It's true that Taylor made a song about her boyfriend. You mean all of them? Please! Search Adam Levine in Chile? It's wild! No way! Is he actually banned? Adam Levine and Chile. Adam Levine's history with Chile centers entirely around a highly controversial and widely criticized performance by Maroon 5 at the Viña del Mar International Song Festival in February of 2020. What happened? The backlash. Maroon 5 took the stage 30 minutes late and played a shortened 15-song set list. Levine appeared disengaged, cold, and visibly frustrated throughout the television broadcast. Okay. That was a TV show, not a concert, he said, as he walked off backstage, which deeply offended local fans and the media. Apology. Following the heavy criticism online, Levine posted a series of apology videos to his Instagram stories. He explained that the band was dealing with significant technical and sonic issues, but admitted his reaction and behavior on stage were unprofessional, the crowd down. He thanked Chile for giving him the opportunity to grow. So people don't like him because he didn't take the concert seriously. That is pretty fucking unprofessional, not gonna lie. But okay, my memory is good long term, but shorter, it's ass. For a long time, when I first started dating my girlfriend, I couldn't remember anything about her. Oh no! That's not good. What? Duct tape? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't like or listen to music, so I can't speak. You don't like or listen to music? What do then? No sounds for your ears? That's crazy. That's crazy. Momos once sent me a song that she liked. It was bad, chat. What the hell? Your taste sucks. Charlie who? Charlie Puth? His Instagram is full of Chilean recipes now. Because every time he opens comments, he gets full of Chile. Oh my god. That's funny. I don't follow Adam Levine that much. He's got a high-pitched voice. That's all I know. I do like Sunday Morning. That's probably one of the only songs I maybe have retained from them. Sunday Morning's nice. On a Sunday morning. A Life Without Music is like a movie without background music. I kind of agree. I really love music. Like, doing anything, I just like to have music and background music on. Sunday Morning is not from him. That's just a cover. Really? I didn't know that. Then there's not much that I can hold to Maroon 5. Like, a couple other songs, sure. But I'm never like, I want to listen to the song. I'm also not ever like, I want to listen to Sunday Morning, but... meh. Oh, what the hell, man? You're just a liar. And you're also lying about seeing me in Brother's stream. Big lies. Did you really not like Goth Babe? I sent you two. I sent you Goth Babe and, what's the other band I sent? I know what it is. Maxime. I sent you Goth Babe and Maxime, I think, because I was really into those two bands at the time. I will take Maxime back. I like a couple of their songs, his songs. Not all of them. But Goth Babe, I fucking love. I love Goth Babe. Don't remember Sweet Momo. I don't remember the songs you sent me. Whatever. Alright, what am I gonna do now? Oh, I need to check if I can buy some more stuff. I'm gonna buy some stuff. It's time for the show. Let's go. Oh, there's nothing I can buy, unfortunately. Okay, moving on. I got a lot of yams. A lot of yams. Do I make more yams or do I not make more yams? I don't want to make more yams. I'm getting kind of sleepy. Kind of tired. Okay. It's a holiday by you guys, right? Today? I think you said. It's like a holiday. We have a holiday weekend too. What are you guys doing this weekend? Any fun plans? Any fun plans? What am I doing? I'm supposed to go to my friend's house to eat some momos, but I don't know if that's still happening. And then I think I'm going to the city on Monday. TBD. Don't know yet. I'm on sick day shift, so I don't have weekends anymore. Oh my god. Well, how's that paper going? Is your paper moving anywhere? I'm getting kind of... I don't know what to do in this game anymore. Maybe I need to find a new game. Maybe. Your paper, your thesis. Because you are a writing man. You said you want to be a writer or a content writer? Or a content creator. Well, what's stopping you from doing that? I mean, you gotta work, I know that, and then you gotta finish stuff and do new job, but like, why not be a writer? Oh, no, I haven't done that shit. Nice. I have 3 weeks straight of exams coming up, so I'ma just study. Busy, busy. Wait, Burnt, are you in college or are you in high school? And if you are in college, what are you studying? Okay, well, after you finish this major arc in your life, you should have time, right? To do whatever your heart desires. I felt that way too when I was in school. There's enough time. You're too busy keeping track of everything else that you can't do the things you want to do. But you'll be free soon. And then you can do... If you did content, what content would you do? Would you start streaming? What would you do? Wait, I actually really want to know now. What kind of... People can say I want to do content. But, what does it mean? What's in here? Oh no, I did it. Yeah, totally, I'm gonna... Going to the gym again? Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Ugh! What happened? What happened? Why ugh? Why big ugh? Big ugga-wug. Big ugga-wug. Got a mushroom. Oh, I need mushroom shit. Oh, I should have told him to build me something. Fuck. I forgot to get him to build me stuff. Okay, gotcha. Forgot to eat? Go eat! Eat, 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 eat! What are you gonna eat? Do you need eating recommendation? Go eat food. Food is very important. OnlyFans, of course. Yeah, you're gonna try and sell your feet? Is that what you're gonna do? I don't think anybody wants to look at your feet, Alfonso. Gonna have to sell something better. Ripe age of 15. Just Drake's picking age. No. Please, no. Don't get drafted into his weird little army of people that he grooms. Of adolescents that he grooms. No, no, no. Allegedly. Why is food so important? Because you need it to live and to grow. I don't believe your feet are gorgeous, and I also don't want to see them, so please don't send me any pictures. I'm not into the feets. The feetsies. Let me go over here. And got that. Certified lover boy? What? That's a tough question and that I won't answer, but you should probably eat. Look, you're just taking in nutrients through my skin. Sound like a fish. Okay, I want to, and I'm gonna go fish for some fish, actually. Fish for some fish, fish for some fish, 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 fish. There you go. Hell yeah. This is not the biggest sardines. Sardines are also very small. I want a bigger fish than that. Much bigger fish. 3 weeks of studying and then you are done. Okay, so like beginning to middle of June. Alright, alright. How's the studying going? Is there anything in particular you need help studying for? What math and science are you taking right now, Burnt? Mayhaps I can help. Even if it's people like, no, I'm painting and miniatures and chatting. Okay, so you do want to you're saying you do want to stream. Like, that's the type of content you want to stream and make content? That would be cool. Do some stream collabs. Why not? Painting and miniatures. Oh, Sonic is here. He has arrived. Ah, and I caught garbage. Damn it. Alright, let's try again. Painting miniatures. Painting miniature what? Miniature anything? Like those little clay miniatures? Is that what you talk about? What are you talking about, Alfonso? Painting miniature horses. Miniature horsies. Miniature umas. Paint umas? Ah, I see. Okay. Do it! Do it! Where does one get those? I guess just online somewhere, but do it! Do what you want! You're at an amusement park? Well, thanks for joining from an amusement park. What the hecky? I'm a fin doer, right? Wait, what amusement park are you at? This matters a lot. I'm doing geography, math, English language, ant-lit? What's ant-lit? Anti-lit. Anti-literature. And lit. bio, physics, and chemistry. Jesus Christ. I am not gonna lie. I don't miss being in school. Holy shit. Even being in college and you have like 4 final exams is a lot. But you got like fucking 8 subjects or some shit right there. That's a lot. Try not to throw up. Yes, I agree. Please don't throw up. But if you do, let us know. Also open a shit ton of cards. Okay, it's also a good shit to do while chatting. I have a friend who does that. He, what did he say? He says he does One Piece cards and some other ones. One Piece, Pokemon, and I think he makes like a good amount of money actually doing it. Yeah. I kind of want One Piece cards, but I'm also like, do I want to go down that bucket of just spending a lot of money for cards? And I'm like, I don't know if I can. Oh, I don't want to have things. Having things is like scary and dangerous for me because I'm like, I don't want to become a hoarder like my mom. I don't want to just have a bunch of stuff. My best friend, she orders shit from like Amazon and online like twice a week. So like at least twice a week will she receive packages from some random website, and I'm just like, she has so much shit in her house because she orders so much stuff that it like makes me afraid. I'm like, I can't order things unless I legitimately need them because I will just have a lot of shit, and like that kind of scares me because I'm bad at throwing shit away because I feel bad because then you're putting stuff in landfills. Like, she wants to do like monthly craft nights, and when I was like, yeah, let's do monthly craft nights, I was like, okay. I crochet, I do paper craft. 2 of my friends also crochet, and we've always talked about doing craft nights, and we're like, hell yeah, we'll just bring our crochet shit, and we'll just watch some movies and chat, and we'll have craft night. But then my fucking best friend, she doesn't do a craft. She doesn't really have a hobby. So she's like, we're gonna do monthly craft nights, and we're all gonna hang out, because we don't see each other enough. But now she's making us do brand new crafts every month, and I'm like, I don't want these craft materials for low-key these bogus-ass crafts that aren't even like that cute and shit, and I don't need them, and I don't want to pay you every month because you buy a fuck ton of craft materials for me to do an ugly craft. I'm like, I want to do crafts that I do. I don't want to do random shit you see because, oh, it's trending on TikTok. I don't give a fuck about what's trending on TikTok. I'm gonna do the things that I want and put my money into the things that I want to put my money into. But she makes, like, a lot of money, so she, like, doesn't really care. And she's also going through a rough time right now, so she's really just trying to spend money because the spending money fills a hole for her. Which I understand, but I'm like, you can spend your money. Why do I have to spend my money? I don't currently have hold to fill, which means I don't need to buy things. She wants me to buy things so we can do craft night, and I'm like, I don't want to buy things. So the first craft we're doing is, oh my god, do you guys know what Pandora bracelets are? Those, like, in my opinion, ugly as fuck, chunky ass charm bracelets. I thought we were done with the charm bracelets in the 2000s, but apparently not, and grown-ass women like them. Anyway, so we're not making, per se, charm bracelets. What we're making is, I would arguably say worse. We are making giant pins with a bunch of charms on them. Like, imagine a giant safety pin, and we're putting a bunch of charms on them, and then I don't know what you do with the pin after you put the charms on them. It takes literally 2 seconds, and then I think you put the pin on, like, your bag or some shit. But I'm gonna be real. I don't really carry a lot of... I'm not like a purse girl. Like, I don't really do that shit. I don't care about brand names, and I'm not really a purse girl. I have a 1 tote bag with a cute cat on it. He's a little garden cat. And I carry that shit everywhere because it fits a water bottle. And it's very thin. So if I put this heavy-ass pin on it, that's got a bunch of stupid, ugly charms and beads, it's gonna weigh my cute little cat tote bag down. And it's just like, she has so many bags, she has so many totes and so many bags, she spends so much money, and I'm just like, I don't want these stupid little thingies on my shit. It's just like, I don't want stuff, and she always wants to, like, do stuff and, like, buy stuff, and I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, I'm a dude, thank you so much. It's just like a waste of money, I don't get it. She's fully in, like, the consumer... She's sucked into consumer life, and I'm not really sucked into consumer life. I think that's the problem. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, what? Trying to throw up. I miss school. College is worst. College is worse. And studying and working is... yeah, working is the low of the low. School is a lot more fun, actually, than working, not gonna lie. Oh, and Spanish. Well, there you go. Ask Alfonso for Spanish help. Putting you on the spot, Alfonso. I mostly open cards of this game called Mitos y Leyendas. It's much, much cheaper, and it's only played on Latin America. Why do I feel like you've told me about this game before? You definitely have, actually. I had an ex that was part of a crochet group. Yeah, crocheting is big. Crocheting is huge. Or that's what she told me till I found crochet. What? Is that how you spell it? Crochet? Crochet? I don't know. Till I find the crochet group was more like she and another dude! No! No, I'm sorry. Damn, you can't use crochet as a cover for cheating. That's fucked up. What the hell? Pandora bracelets? Yeah, they're like chunky charm bracelets that cost like hundreds and hundreds of dollars and they're really fucking ugly. I have no money, so that doth not be a problem for me. I wish I had absolutely zero money so I can tell people I have zero money, so you can't make me do fucking anything. Honestly, I could tell people that now. I don't make that much money, comparably. Like my friend, she definitely makes like more than... She makes more than twice as much as that I make, for sure. And she's also now living at home, so she ain't paying rent. Making a pizza. Ooh, that sounds fun. Where's pizza? Where is he? I don't know. You hate cheese? You hate fromage? That's crazy. Unreliable. Unreliable pizza? Whee! Of course you're not a charm girl because you're not a girl. You're a dude. Thank you. I don't even... I think most... Do most girls like charms? I don't know if most girls like charms. I don't think my sister likes charms. Does that mean she's also a dude? You're gonna have to ask her yourself. I love working. Can I exchange my points for another Kahoot Momo? I don't have one! And I don't think you want to do the same one. That's no fun. You're gonna have to wait till next week. Sorry. You have to wait till next week. But actually, I don't know when I'm streaming next week. I'm streaming on Monday with my siblings. Vespi is absolutely a dude! What the fuck? Is she here? Is she still here to hear that? Oh, there it is! She is! I had a charm bracelet growing up, but a Claire's one, not Pandora. I don't like Pandora. Pandora is ugly. You made Vespi sad for calling her a dude. I don't think I liked any of them. I think I saw your charm bracelets, when I was little, and I thought they were kind of cool and kind of cute, but I don't think I ever had one. And I'm kind of happy I never had one. I don't know. They're like... kind of cliche. They're too bulky. They jingle jangle around your wrist. The only thing I keep on my wrist is my watch and a rubber band for when I need it as necessary. And that is it. I don't wear bracelets. They jingle jangle and get in the way. Too much jingle jangle. No good. No good. I did not say that. Pandora's box? Have you guys not heard of Pandora? Pandora is a jewelry company. Literally just a jewelry company, and they make these stupid little charms that are like bulky and honestly quite ugly if you ask me. And they cost a lot of money. It's like you get the sterling silver wire bracelet or gold bracelet and that thing costs hundreds of dollars, and then each charm on its own also low-key cost about $100. So like you get all these ugly charms, they're not symmetrical, nothing matches on this chunky ass bracelet. The bracelet weighs a lot, it's ugly, and it's expensive. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's ugly. Big ugly. That was literally Alfonso. Beth seems very old and wise. She gives very good advice. She does give good advice. I will agree to that. Most men are not into jewelry, I think. I think that varies per man, actually, I will say. Some men are into jewelry. Ugh. Why is my throat getting dry? Ooh, Vespi elf. My friend brought his girlfriend a Pandora. They have bags too? They're also probably ugly. If I had to guess, they're probably ugly. And then she cheated on him 3 days after. Damn, she just wanted the bag because it costs a lot. I don't know why it costs so much money. It's not even like a good-looking brand in my opinion. Okay, we back. Vespi elf. I just got a Rudolph with S in the middle and turf. Okay, that is Uma talk, I assume. Sadly, Momo don't follow the advices. What advice has she given me? You don't know. no. Poor friend. Very, very poor friend. I have one stand arrow necklace. See? Some guys like jewelry. They wear jewelry. I think it's more common than not, honestly. Rule 1. Don't buy expensive gifts for partners unless you're married, lol. Yikes. Unless you're rich, then it doesn't matter, right? But then actually, yeah, still don't do it, because then they just gonna oh, nope. They're just gonna exploit you for the gifties. For the gifts! Okay. I wonder what brother's up to. What is today? Friday? I don't know what he does on Fridays. I don't know what that boy does with his life. So much, yet so little. Ready for bed? Here we go. I knew a dude that came from Haiti. He arrived here before his girlfriend. He paid for a ticket to here and bought her some expensive arse dog. She ended up leaving with another man. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know what y'all are there. You guys, these mans are just investing so much. Gotta make sure like the girl is committed. Ooh, what's going on? Ooh, yes, give me the thing I ordered. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, there's so much spinach to collect. Come here, horse. Ugh, alright, I will collect the spinach. I enjoy collecting spinach. I don't think I have the item for it. Do I have the item for it? Yes, yes. I like collecting crops. It makes me feel successful, like I'm a good farmer. A little good farmer person. I can't remember if it was Pandora, but it was very expensive. He showed me the receipt. He dropped 1.5K? It probably wasn't Pandora. I don't even know. No, I'm gonna look up right now. Pandora bags? I don't know if they sell bags. I thought they only sold jewelry. Oof. $500. Ouch, my neck. Why are we... Why does that cost money? That's, like, stupid. $700, $500. Sold out. I don't know if they hit the plus 1,000. Maybe it was, like, a Gucci or whatever the heck. I don't know bags. I really don't know bags. Thanks. That's why I'm gay. Is your bro free? Of course he's free. We all know he's free. Go for it. Go for it, Alfonso. Go get him. I support. Time to finally spark that romance between you guys, right? You've known each other for so long. You have so much to build off of. Go get him, Tiger. Go get him. Time to collect spinach. Yay. I love spinach. It might be my favorite. I had spinach like 4 times this week, actually. I had a lot of spinach. I like spinach. I think I'm gonna collect my crops, and then I might log off because my throat is like kind of starting to hurt. It's kind of getting dry. Probably need more fluids. Something. When are we gonna play Fortnite? You want me to play Fortnite? You will sooner see me play Apex, which honestly I would play Apex with my siblings again if they want to play Apex. Not that I'm good, but I would play that. I don't know if I want to play Fortnite. Fortnite is, I feel like Fortnite in my brain is harder. Correct me if I'm wrong. It feels harder. You hate spinach? Why do you hate spinach? I love spinach. Because Fortnite, you gotta do that shit where you move really fast sometimes and you gotta build stuff. It's like not only killing people, you can build shit. And I don't know, that's a lot. Oh my god, what's happening? It's one thing to have to shoot people. It's another to have to do that. I would play Fall Guys. I used to really like playing that game. I don't know, I ought to play more games, but playing more games is a large endeavor that I don't know if I am equipped to combat at this direct moment. I think my next endeavor is to make rules for Kahoot and actually make Kahoots. That's the next thing I'm going to work on before I work on playing more games, because my brain can only handle one thing at once, unfortunately. And eggs? You hate eggs? Wow, that has literally been my lunch like 3 days this week. I had spinach, eggs, kimchi, and rice cakes. So basically, a lot of shit that you hate. Fortnite is the most easy game ever. It's for kids. I know kids play it, but I don't know if it's for kids. I'm not good at shit like that. When are you going to play ZZZ? Z? I don't know what Z is. Pizza. Z. Okay, I don't play Fortnite. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite looking ass. I don't know. I've seen people do that stuff in Fortnite where you gotta build like ramps and shit really fast, and then I think it protects you from getting shot. I can protect from getting shot plus also shoot. That's a lot. Already doing one shooty game is a lot. That's what Apex is. Shoot. Cheese and eggs every day? Your farts are classified as weapons of mass destruction. I didn't say cheese. I said, oh, I know what you... I didn't say cheese. I said kimchi. Kimchi. Cheese and eggs. I would eat cheese and eggs. No, I can't eat eggs every day. I get tired of eggs, but I could probably eat cheese every day. Not gonna lie. I fucking love cheese. Kimchi, that's the worst. You don't like kimchi? You know, I'm gonna put that down as you might not have ever had good kimchi. I'll log that in your description, in your permanent file. Because kimchi isn't always good, but if you get good kimchi, then you're like, oh shit, this shit is actually slapping and it's doing its job. And it's really good for you. Health. Oh my god, so much spinach. My back's starting to hurt. It's too much spinach. I've been eating so much fruit and sugar and honey that my farts smell like the fermenting rum in the distillery near my heart? No way! No way! Jokes. I cannot survive eating every day. You can survive eating every day, and you actually have. That's the only way you do survive, by eating every day. Did you eat a pizza? Are you eating a pizza now? Kimchi is made of cabbage. That shit is an explosion of farts? It doesn't make me fart. Maybe it's just you. Maybe you're just weird. I think it's a you thing. I don't know if kimchi is known to make people fart. Cabbage? Cabbage is cabbage the thing that makes people fart? I don't think it necessarily is. I think you're special. I think you're special, Alfonso. You got special guts. They just fart a lot and you really like feet. You got something special going on over there. I don't know what. And I won't subscribe to it, but I'm happy for you. Very happy for you. And farts. It's not done yet. 5 more minutes. I'm jealous. I want pizza. I have this pizza place that's actually really good. And I really like the owner because he kind of... he kind of reminds me of like a gangster a little bit. Like, he doesn't look Italian, but he speaks Italian. And he's kind of muscular, and he's kind of got this look on his face every time that's like, he's like, hey, what you want? Like, what you want? You know, like, he kind of, like, means business. But he's also really nice. Like, every time I get pizza, he's nice. Like, he's nice, but he has that vibe of, like, an Italian man that's, like, on business time. And then, every time anyone leaves, he always says, like, thank you, or, like, thank you for coming in. Thanks for hanging out, guys. He makes it, like, super casual. Like, I don't know. He's just, like, really chill, but gives almost, like... I don't want to say gangster vibes, because that's not right. But also, I did see him, like, reprimand one of his workers once, because his worker was definitely, like, high on some shit, and he's like, you can't take the company scooter to go deliver pizzas if you're on that shit. Whatever the heck he was on. And he was, like, reprimanding him, but, like, I don't know. He's got such an interesting demeanor, this, like, pizza man. And they got really good pizza, too. They got voted, like, one of the best slices in the borough. It is pretty solid, not gonna lie. Yeah, 10 out of 10 pizza. Got a lot of good food by me, though. Not gonna lie. I got the good, all the good shit. All the good shit, all the good shit. Your farts are foul. Oh, no. Maybe you need to stop eating all the sugary shit. That's definitely what your intestines are not liking right now. The harsh part about don't having good nutrients every day is that your teeth start decaying. So it's kind of important to eat every day. Really? If you don't eat, your teeth get fucked up? I didn't know that one. I guess it makes sense, because, like, if you don't eat, then your saliva doesn't get produced as much, actually. And if your saliva doesn't get produced, your teeth are gonna be fucked. And your gums, too. Your gums get fucked if you don't have saliva, because saliva is supposed to protect your gums. Learned that from the gum doctor the other month. Went to the gum doctor, and she told me you don't need gum surgery, and I'm like, hell yeah. But I'm also like, I kind of wish you would, like, fix my gums a little bit, because my teeth should not feel slightly wobbly. And then she's like, no, that's normal. It's normal after you have braces for your teeth to feel and shift a little bit. I'm like, I don't think it's normal like this, though. I'm pretty sure you need to, like, fix it. She's like, it's okay. It's a really low-grade movement, so it's not even grade 2. And I'm like, I don't believe you. So she's not gonna fix my teeth. I just have to have worse teeth for her to do anything, I guess. So I live like this. I just live like this. But she told me to floss more, so I've been flossing every day since February. Sometimes you feel like you're pregnant. You have that much gas in you, and it's not all Italians are gangsters. He's not mean. He's really nice. Like, he's nice to everybody that comes in. He's really chill. But he was like, you know, he was reprimanding his fucking worker because he went out on, I think, either the company car or the company delivery scooter, and he's told him, like, you can't make deliveries, especially if you're on that shit. I don't know what the fuck he's on. He's probably higher on some other shit. He's like, you can't do that. And, like, rightfully so. Like, you should not be operating a motorized vehicle if you are on some shit. And he got really pissed at him. And he found out that, like, one of the other... I think, like, a delivery came in, and the dude had to go do a delivery. Or somebody had to do a delivery. And the guy that was high was just like, I'm gonna go do the delivery. Probably because he wanted to go smoke while he was, like, out of the pizzeria. And then the boss found out that he went to go deliver shit while he was high, and he's like, who the fuck let Tony go out and do that delivery? And then he got mad. He got mad, but, like, not, like, raging mad. He got, like, appropriate level mad. And then when he came in, he was clearly mad at the dude, but he was not yelling. He was, like, having an honest talk with him about, like, being like, he can't do the shit. Like, he can't do it. So, like, he's, like, very level-headed. And then he slid him, like, $500, and I'm like, is this his pay? I'm just like, what is happening? What's unraveling in front of me? I need to go to this pizzeria more. I'm, like, kind of invested in this Tony dude and this Louis dude. Because I'm pretty sure the owner's name is Louis. I don't know. They got interesting vibes over there, and they have good pizza, so it's a good reason to stay. Hang around. The harsh part about oh yeah, it's kind of important to... It is important to eat every day. So you should eat, Nom. Make sure to eat. Yeah, it's normal. My teeth... They're wobbly too, but are they still wobbling? Got braces last year. The only Italian I've ever met was gay, half German, and 5'8". Okay, thank you for giving me his whole bio. I hope that gay, half German, 5'8", Italian is doing well. Maybe a pedo. Oh, okay. I hope he's not doing well, though. I hope he's not doing well. I take that back. I didn't read that line yet. Okay. How much spinach can I harvest? Oh my goodness. Yo, why are we yo-yoing? Whee! God, my throat is, like, getting dry. It's starting to hurt, and it better just be this fan. I'm not in the mood to get sicky. Not that I have, like, extreme plans, but I do want to eat. I want to eat some dumplings. And if I can't eat dumplings this weekend, I will fucking buy dumplings myself. Because I was promised momos, and Momo wants momos. Momo wants momos. I will make it happen one way or another. Why are we yoing? Tell me already. Don't leave me on the edge. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. Okie dokie. I don't even know if I want to collect the rest of my thingies. I kind of want to do some work while I have the energy. Oh my god, it's 10 o'clock? Where'd the sun go? When did the sun go down? Too many crops. Too many crops. Is this the only crops I have to... Alright. I will collect the yams. Oh my god, there's more fucking spinach? Jesus, I better get a lot of money for this shit. Alright. I will collect the rest of my yams, and then I think I might be done for the night. And I thought my sister was gonna stream, but I guess not. 2 more hours of shift left. Ooh, I wish I could support you. I can't support you. I've had a long day. I was not crying, but I was on the verge of tears. It's been an emotional time. I need to lay down and do nothing and maybe eat a snack. Ooh, I could use a snack. I'm getting kind of hungry. Alright. Oh, and my teeth don't wobble anymore. When you get braces and everything is moving, it might make your gums sensitive and they'll become inflamed. But when the inflammation goes down, it always wobbles a little until the gums heal back around and tightens up. But that's just my personal experience. I never support you? You suck as a supporter? I've supported you for the past 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's a majority of time you at work, yes? So I am big support. I just, my back kind of hurts. I need more water and I'm getting kind of hungry. So I'm gonna collect the yams and I think that's it. But at Bert, so I think my sister said the same thing, that she had the same experience. So my bottom teeth, like my bottom 4 teeth, the ones right in the middle, they were like ever so slightly loose before I got braces. So I got Invisalign because I am adult and I'm like, I can't go to work with braces like an adolescent and work with professionals with braces. I'm like, I can't do that, especially because I worked in sales. So I'm just like, I can't look like a teenager. This would make no sense. So I got Invisalign and I paid for it. And my bottom teeth, they were a little wiggly, just ever so slightly, a little wiggly before getting Invisalign. And then I got my teeth fixed, and I have had the retainers off for like 8 months, like at least 8 months. And my teeth are still wiggly. They're still wiggly, and I told the gum doctor, the pediodontist, I think that's what they're called. And I told her that, and she's like, oh, it's normal for your teeth to be a little bit loose after getting the braces off and shit. She's like, that's normal. It's because your teeth have been shifting the whole time. And I'm like, oh, okay. But I told her, like, it's been like 8 months. It should not be loose like this. She's like, yeah, but like every night you put them back on and the teeth shift, and then throughout the day they might shift back a little bit. But I'm like, you're missing the point. The point is that my teeth were a little bit loose before any of the shifting happened. So I don't think they're like, clearly the braces didn't help to lock anything in, which I understand. But if my teeth are just wiggly on their own, I feel like I should have like something done to fix it. And then I asked her about getting the bar. Like, if any of you guys have braces and have needed the bar, it's that bar that they put in like behind your teeth, and they put like some weird shit over it so it makes it feel like smooth and you don't really feel the bar, but the bar is lining your teeth and it holds your teeth in place. And I'm like, I asked her, like, do I need gum surgery? Like, are my gums receding? And if I get surgery, will that help? She's like, no, your gums actually aren't receding. Your teeth are just that long. They just stick out of your gums like that. I'm like, okay, cool. But I'm like, how do I get rid of the wiggly? I'm like, should I get a bar done? She's like, you don't need a bar, though. But I'm like, but I don't want the feeling of my teeth being wiggly. I don't like wiggly teeth. And she's like, you don't need any of these things. She's like, the scale of wiggles is from like 1 to 5 or something. And she's like, you're barely a 1.5. She's like, you're not even a 2, and we don't really do anything until the wiggle is at level like 3.5, 4. But I'm like, I don't like the wiggly, because all it means is they're gonna get worse when they're older, and if I have to have a tooth implant one day, I'm gonna cry. Teeth hurt, bro. Teeth hurt so much. I got like 3. I technically got all of my wisdom teeth out, or like have had work done on it. So I got 3 of my wisdom teeth fully removed. And the last one, what they did is they said that the tooth was too close to the nerve to remove. And if they tried to remove the tooth, I might have permanent pain and nerve damage in like the bottom part of my jaw. So what they did is they broke like half of the tooth off, like the top half of the tooth. They shaved the tooth down, and then they're like, your gums will heal over it. Congratulations, you're done. And they stitched it up. But I basically had all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out, and that shit hurt for so long. Because when you get the top wisdom teeth taken out, those are not as bad. But when you get the bottom ones taken out, those bad boys are fucking in there deep, and they hurt so much. And like, I was put under during the surgery. There was no fucking way I was not, because it's surgery. It's Don't let anybody tell you it's just pulling teeth. It's fucking surgery. They put me under. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be awake for this shit. And I was like kind of in and out. The procedure, the whole thing took like about 50 minutes to an hour. And I was like in and out the whole time. I didn't feel it, but I felt a lot of pressure and like a weird pulling feeling. It didn't hurt while it happened. But I do remember like kind of crying a little bit. I was like, I woke up and I was like, I don't like this. And one of the nurses, it's so funny because you have the main surgeon, the assistant nurse, and then one more assistant nurse. And that last assistant nurse, pretty much all her job is to like help assist with like moving gauze or like grabbing tools, handing tools. And actually part of her job was just to hold my hands. So she was just holding my hand and to like check up on me basically. And I was like, I feel something. And she's like, are you okay? Do you need more Novocaine? I'm like, and then they gave me more like numbing shit for my gums, and then they gave me more gas, and then I passed out again, and then I woke up eventually at the end and they were gone, and I was loopy and my mouth was bleeding, and it was not pretty. It was like a horror scene. And I had ice packs on my chipmunk cheeks, and I could not eat solid food for like a week and a half. A lot of them were like, oh, you should be able to eat potatoes and shit for like a few days, and then they're like, oh, by the end of 1 week you should be able to eat softer things like rice. I'm like, I can't even eat rice. It took me a long fucking time before I was like able to eat comfortably. That shit hurt. And then I was on like the oxycodone, one of the fucking oxys, because they give you that shit for shit like this, and it made me dizzy. I would take it and it would help the pain go away, but then I like would lay down and I couldn't get up and I felt nauseous and dizzy. So I'll never be addicted to drugs because drugs don't work with my body, but like that shit fucking hurt. And yeah, I don't know, I don't like teeth things, so my little baby teeth, my 4 teeth, they're still a little bit wobbly, and I'm afraid to have to get teeth implants one day because teeth and gums, that shit, it scares me a little bit. It hurts a lot, but they're wobbly and I don't know what to do. They won't give me a bar, so yeah. And I still don't get that random fact I redeemed. I'm sorry. I need to fix my alerts. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. I will drink water. Thank you for deeming that. Okay, random fact. Sorry, I was on a rant. Let me see. Random fact. Okay, I got one for you. So, the Bermuda. If you have ever been to Bermuda, or if you've ever seen any pictures of Bermuda, Bermuda has a very specific style of architecture on all of their buildings. Their roofs, the roofing, is all made of limestone. All houses have roofs made of limestone, and I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure all roofs on public buildings and anything else also have to be made of limestone. The reason why is because, well, there's a couple of reasons why. One fun reason why is because limestone is actually very good for cooling your house. It doesn't retain heat the same way as other materials. So it's very good because Bermuda is obviously like fairly close to the retainer. It's a tropical island. It's pretty hot. So it's good for cooling down buildings. But another reason why they use limestone is because when they build homes or other buildings in Bermuda, what they do is the ground that they dig in before they build the home or building is just the bedrock is made of limestone. So they dig out the hole, they take out the limestone, and they use that for roofing. All right, and now the main reason why they do that is because apparently limestone has natural cleaning properties to it and antibacterial properties. I don't think it's as strong as the antibacterial properties in copper, which is known to be a very popular material for door handles because it is actually, I think, over 99% antibacterial. The reason why copper is antibacterial is because of how its ions work. The electrons on copper actually, I think they move at a specific frequency or radiate a specific way that they actually kill bacteria, which is pretty fucking sick because it's just a natural metal. But I digress. So the reason why they are using limestone for their roofs primarily is because of its antibacterial properties, is because it's already the stone in bedrock. because it keeps their homes cool, and because Bermuda has no natural freshwater system. So what they do is all rainwater that comes down from the sky gets passed through different cisterns that are attached to their limestone roofs and get held in underground tanks for these homes and buildings and just like facilities to use. It was not until within the past several decades that they, you know, obviously learned how to do osmosis, reverse osmosis, and use seawater and filter it properly to have clean water. For over 400 years, their only access to clean fresh water was through rainwater. So they have these specific roofs made from limestone, which again is supposed to have antibacterial properties, and they create specific gutters with the limestone that all filter down into pipes that go into giant tanks underground. And the people that live in Bermuda just have to be very careful about the water they use every day, because while it is in a tropical area and it rains quite a bit, they have to be cautious that they don't overuse water, because then they literally won't have any fresh water. So that was actually like a fuck ton of facts. I hope that satisfies your what is the random fun fact. It was more like a random story, but that's a fun story about Bermuda. And yeah, now I have to read the rest of the chats, but I'm gonna drink more water first because I'm parched. Okay, first dentist that's not trying to suck more money out of you. That's a lie. That's a lie. They took so much money out of me. I think I paid like almost $2,400 for them to remove my teeth. But I will say it was worth it. So I grind my teeth at night, and I've never really had a night guard, so I don't have to grind my teeth. They told me the steps to get one are to get your wisdom teeth taken out, then get Invisalign, and then get a night guard that is actually custom fit to your mouth. Or you can just use the Invisalign retainer. So I was like, fuck, I gotta get my teeth taken out and go through all these processes before I can stop grinding my teeth and I can stop having jaw pain. But you know what? I'm happy I did it, and I'm happy I got my teeth taken out, because now with the frickin' Invisalign retainer that I wear every night to realign my teeth, I don't have jaw pain anymore, which is actually huge for me, because for like a good year or two it was causing me headaches, and I don't know why I was grinding my teeth so much, but I just was. And now I don't, which is really nice. Now I can be happier. Yay. Okay, you're hungry. I know, you know I can cook. Make me a sandwich. You don't need to cook to make a sandwich, first of all. Second of all, I'm not making you a hot sandwich in which I would have to cook. Third of all, you live very, very far away, and I cannot throw sandwich that far. I cannot throw sandwich cross-continental to get to you. I'm unfortunately not invincible nor Omni-Man. So you might have to get your own sandwich. I'm so sorry. How many teeth did they remove for you? Like 3.5. They removed enough. They removed enough that I don't want to go back. And then they told me like, cause they for the one that they didn't remove, they said we're gonna like break it in half, basically grind it down, and then take off like the top part. And then they said it is possible that the tooth might resurface, like it might just start moving up, cause now there's like more space for it to move up allegedly. If the gum doesn't heal right or some shit. The gum healed fine though, I think so. But they said if it starts moving up again, it might bother you, and then we're gonna have to take it out again. And I'm just like, fuck, please don't have to take out my tooth again. I really don't want that. I had to get teeth pulled, and I went under. Yeah, you gotta go under to get that shit pulled. It's too much. You woke up, break the fuck up. Yeah, that's how it goes. It's kind of fun, but it's fun when you're loopy. It's awful afterwards. For the next like week, it's absolutely shit. But all the doctors around me were men, so it was fine. Okay, men just admiring another man's jewels. What the heck? It's freezing outside. A water tank was overflowing. How cold is it by you? Isn't it like fall by you? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Ah! I kind of ate some food already, but I think I'm gonna go eat a curry puff or eat more food, because I want to eat more food. It's snack time for Momo. And I'm gonna turn this fan off because I'm not hot. I'm now kind of cold, and it makes a lot of sound. Okay, guys. I think I'm done. I kind of tired for the night. I'm gonna work on making Kahoot rules. I'm gonna go look at yarn. Hopefully this weekend. Ew, food. Now I'm gonna eat some food. You need to eat some food. I think I did all the things. I need to figure out how to fix my fucking redemptions. Something's not right. 6 degrees outside. Oh, that is pretty chilly. Not a good day for biking. Oh, no. No. Well, I hope you get home safe, Alfonso. Please don't slip and die in a puddle and then freeze. Because it sounds pretty chilly by you. Or chilly enough. Chilly enough. I'm in the tropics, so no cold for me. Good. I tired though. I tired, and I'm gonna leave for good reason. I'm gonna start making rules of my little Kahoot game that I want to play, and I will post them on Twitch. I will post them on my about section. I'll post them on Twitter. I'll post them in a bunch of different places, so you guys can go and find us somewhere. Bye bye. Shut up. Oh my god. Ooh, who do you want to raid? Sure. Okay, just go. You already said bye bye. Who? Have a choice. Go. That's a good idea. We should do that. Let me see. How to raid. Can I get rid of this? Oh, I gotta sit up. My back is bonkers. Kara Bun VT. Alright, let me see. Raid channel? Wait, I wanna see who they are first. No! Stay for raid, Kara Bun TV. Wait, no! Not this person? Okay, not this person. Who person then? You tell me. Shroom Illoon. Okay. Shroom Illoon. This cute. Happy Friday! Tend to dilly dally. What is Shroom Illoon playing? We are playing Subnautica. She'll be happier with a raid. You know everyone, Nom. You really do. Okay. I am going to see. Let me copy. Ah! Okay. Shroom Illoon. Okay. And let's go while here. No, what the hell? Why did it do that? That's weird. It's really weird that I went to over here. Alright. Manage stream. Raid channel. Because the quick thing doesn't want to work for me. Shroom Illoon. Alrighty. I found like so many VTubers. It's because you're the best. It really is because you're the best. Alrighty. We are going to raid. And it's gonna take, it says 10 seconds, but it's not 10 seconds. It's definitely like a minute and a half. Yippee! Oh, pizza! The sleeveless. Oh no, you're about to get raided in like a minute and a half. I'm sorry. You should be able to do it. Oh, I can raid now. Oh, you're right. I've never noticed this button. It's my problem. Okay, I'm gonna raid you guys. I sorry, pizza. I tired. I gotta eat a snack. But have fun.